No Cap Reacts. Make sure you tune in. Well, I guess this is starting off on Wednesdays for Couples Therapy Love Edition. All new Ladies Night started Thursday night, January 4th. We're doing what is called Ladies Night. Every Friday night, we go live at 9 p.m. It's the only call-in show on the whole motherfucking internet. Make sure you tune in. And then we follow it up on Sunday nights with Sunday Night Live at 8 p.m. Also, the second and only call-in show on the whole motherfucking internet. And tonight, you are tuned in to Therapy Session, which ain't no real therapy happening here, motherfucker. So don't be looking for no goddamn advice. All right? Make sure you also go to hustlefit.com. Not only can you get the merch, you can also get the clothing line, men's, women's, children's clothing. We do t-shirts, we do hoodies, we do jogger sets, we do leggings, everything under the motherfucking sun. Also, if you need your own custom gear, by all means, go ahead and hit me up at hustlefit.com. You can also go to hustlefit Instagram and hustlefit at gmail.com. Besides that, y'all motherfuckers already know. Welcome to another episode Therapy Session. I'm your man Bailey, aka Mr. Go Get 'em. And I'm pretty sure y'all already see that behind me are a couple of lovely ladies. They decided to come talk they shit tonight. For the guys, y'all are definitely in for a treat. As usual, we can always make sure that we keep it very professional. They all
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Tonight we're gonna have fun. There's gonna be lots of fired on the show tonight. But I'm gonna shut the fuck up and let them introduce their goddamn selves. Let the world know who you are.
Hey y'all, my name is Jade. Not really much to know about me. I just got into the modeling scene a little while ago. That's how I met my homegirl. And yeah, we up from here.
Hold on, before we get to the homegirl.
Yeah.
For these motherfuckers, if they want to find you, where can they find you at?
Oh, okay. On Insta, you can find me jade.danielle77. That's my Insta.
Anywhere else?
I'm not gonna drop my Twitter like that.
Okay,
but,
she's not gonna drop the
Find me on Insta.
All right, and then we got her sidekick.
Not her sidekick. Don't do me. Do not do me. Ain't no sidekick around here.
Never that.
No, but what's the deal, y'all? My name is Connie Marie. You can actually find me. My Instagram hashtag is Connie, CONNIE, Marie, MARIEE, 420. And that's my birthday.
Yeah, right. She high as a motherfucker. She walked in this motherfucker. She walked in this motherfucker smelling like a whole burning bush of Mary, last name Jane. Okay? So,
that's
first and foremost, definitely want to say welcome to the show to both of you ladies. Thank you for making it. Thank you for actually being on time. Look, I'm going to say this for you motherfuckers that is out there who ugly as shit and don't make it on time. If these beautiful women can make it on time, something wrong with you. Kiss my ass and suck my dick from the back. All right, so tonight, well, we'll start here because I initially saw you tagged in something for IceCon.
Yes.
Because my black ass was at IceCon. I was actually in the back right-hand side doing my podcast throughout the entire event.
Okay.
And as people were actually getting off the stage, I had brought this little white girl with me who was supposed to be my co-host, and I was like, look, your job is to just stay pretty and go grab people and bring them back here to come have a conversation. Initially, I thought I was doing some real nigga shit. Now I'm going to have a black chick and a white chick. The other one didn't make it. I got stuck. I was like, fuck.
Right.
Because she was the shy one. The other one was, she was the more outgoing and into the hair industry and all this other shit. I thought this was going to be a fire situation. Anyway, it worked out. But clearly, and I heard your ass was there too?
Yeah, I was there.
See? So both of these crazy people was there. I don't know how the fuck I missed y'all. I don't know how I
Yeah,
didn't.
no, that's wild.
Yeah,
That's wild.
but I was moving around a lot too. Just doing what I do. All right, so just got into modeling.
Yes, sir.
How'd you end up in getting into modeling?
Actually, if I could shout out my homegirl, Shannon So Rare on Insta. She, we met a little while back, and she had posted something on her story actually, and it was super last minute. She was like, "Hey, models needed," and I slid up on her story, and I was like, "Hey, girl, like, I ain't got like the experience like that, but I'm definitely interested. So whatever you're looking for, like, let me know." And she was like, "Nah, girl, you just gotta walk the runway. You know, if you could walk, you could do it." And so got the information for that. And then the first shoot that we had for the first rehearsal for the festival, that's where I met Connie. So
That was your first festival?
yeah.
Okay.
What?
And then what do you do?
Me?
No, not you. Yes, you.
No, I do a lot of things. Well, actually, first off, I am also a published model. I have been a couple of magazines. I did a couple of movies as well. Also, my daily job, I'm a registered behavior therapist for kids who have autism and any type of special needs. And,
But at the same time, at the end of the day, you know what they say about people that deal with crazy people? That means your ass is crazy.
listen, I'll take that because my obsession with wanting to understand the way people think, that's also why I went back to school, because I'm also enrolled in school full-time going for my bachelor's in psychology. So I'm like obsessed with understanding why people do things the way they do.
You realize you're never going to find that out.
But you know what? Even if I don't find it out, it's like I'm going to help find the root of it, where it started. It's like I may not be able to completely just like resolve it, but it's like I'm going to be able to help to get some type of healing from it, some type of closure in a way.
Healing for them or healing for you?
Healing for them.
Okay, just checking, because you might be dealing with some demons yourself.
Wow, that's so crazy.
Okay,
Don't even.
all right, so what was you doing at IceCon?
I was the ice queen.
You was the ice queen? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's when they came up there in all white and shit.
Yep. That was us.
Okay. I saw some of that. I got y'all on video. That's the thing.
Did you?
I have the whole show on video.
I want to see it.
Well, I can send you the link. As long as as long as
I want to see it because I want to see it.
okay. Trust me. I definitely, that's one thing I got.
So you got the first beginning when they was like,
I got every aspect of that shit. I have everything from beginning to end.
that's funny. I want to see the first part.
Wow, would you do
crazy.
fuck up or something?
No, did you see when they came out? What was it? The Cardi B. They was dancing it up, and they was out there fucking it up. They looked like bums and shit, but they was out there fucking it up.
Oh wow, she talking shit.
No,
That was the whole bit. Right.
That was the whole idea, to look like bums but be out there. Like, really,
Okay.
you know.
I'm just making sure she might
But-
be shooting off shots.
No, not shooting no shot.
Shooting off shots. She out here
No,
already.
but that was us. That was
Okay,
us.
that was fire. Like the whole night was fire. So this is the thing. Before it all kicked off, where you are sitting at right now is where Cool C came the day after he landed here, and I did an interview here. And this is where they introduced the whole aspect. I had Cool C. I had I will forget his fucking name right now. Damon. P got it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
P.
he was sitting right there in the middle.
P.
Reality was sitting right there.
Tripping. Y'all, I hope he is not watching. He gonna be like, "Who the hell's coming?"
He probably is why I told her that nigga. And that nigga was wearing that jacket. When he was wearing that jacket, I said, "Nigga, you look like you walked straight off the set, looking like Cat Williams ass nigga. What the fuck are you doing?"
That's
But yeah,
funny.
it was a good night. It was a good night.
Damn.
It was.
Okay.
Funny.
So let's get off into some shit.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so these ladies came up with some topics tonight. Y'all remember what they are? If not, I got the reminder, so you ain't even got to worry.
A little bit.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go to them and pull them up real quick. First off, what made you decide to want to be on a podcast?
I've never been on a podcast before, so I was like, hey, this would be a really cool opportunity to just get out there a little bit. But yeah.
Get over here!
Perfect, you came to the right one. Because this is the thing, I hadn't heard. First and foremost, I'd heard about some of the shit that happened in the city out here.
Yeah.
And some of the podcasts that they got. None of those issues happening over here. 2, you're gonna have fun. 3, you get to talk shit. 4, you get to be whoever the fuck you want to be. 5, well, go do some other podcasts. You ain't gonna see a setup anywhere close to this shit.
Right.
So this is professional. It looks amazing.
That part.
Okay. She said she had some good ass ideas. Connie, where you come up with these questions?
What?
Where you come up with this shit?
What you mean?
I'm just asking where you came up with it.
I feel like that's some of the main problems that we go through in today's society. And I feel like, honestly, a lot of these women do not know their place. Period. I'm just saying.
I'm going to be listening to some of these questions. I know a lot of these guys going to be listening to these questions. You might be somebody's wife. Y'all might be somebody's wife out here based off of how y'all answer these goddamn questions. First and foremost, Jay, how fucking tall are you?
I'm 6 foot, actually, with no shoes on. Yep.
6
and
foot
before
with
you
no
ask, I do
shoes
not
on.
play basketball.
I wasn't going to ask that shit no goddamn way.
That's the first question that everybody asks.
That's weak
Play
nigga
ball?
questions. I don't ask questions like that.
Okay, let's hear what you got then.
I ain't got shit. I just asked what I was
Nothing?
going to ask. How fucking tall are you?
Just the height? That's it?
Yeah,
So
just-
we can head out now? That's all? Wrap it up?
That's it.
Yeah.
Ain't no.
All right, word.
I don't care if you play sports or not. And then how short is your ass?
Damn! I'm 5'5" and a half.
5'5" and a half. Okay. So we got 6 foot and 5'5". We got a tree and we got a stump. Let's
Damn,
go.
for real.
Right.
Yo, you got one
Right.
more time to
That's
shoot a
crazy.
jab
That's
at
Hey,
me.
talk shit
about
back.
her and her little side.
What you hold on? I call her a tree. So what you talking about? Don't be getting in your feelings.
See, I was raised. If you don't got nothing nice to say,
I didn't say nothing
say
mean.
nothing
I didn't
at
say
all.
nothing mean.
God damn it.
Shit, the stump grows bigger, better trees. What the fuck you talking about? We cut them bitches down. All right. First question is gender roles.
Ooh.
Gender roles. So you brought up gender roles. You want me to jump in the conversation, or y'all just want to answer this shit?
No, by all means, jump in the conversation. By all means.
Okay, then I will give my 2 cents too.
Please.
But ladies first.
I believe that was your topic.
What's the question?
Okay, you said gender roles.
What's the okay.
Well, okay, do you believe in gender roles? Yes or no? And why?
It's not a yes or no for me.
Okay, so then give the why.
But I feel like it's more of a in between, because it's like in the past, you would have the gender roles to where the wife would stay home with the kids, cooking, cleaning, while the husband is out, getting working and everything,
handling the world.
But it's just like as times go on, like this day and era, you got it to where you got females that's wanting to play that man role. And
Okay.
you got something to say?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm letting you finish.
No, but you have these females that be wanting to play that man role, and then honestly, you have a lot of these men that be wanting to play the bitch role. And it's like, at the same time, I feel like people don't necessarily know their place, and that's where the issue comes from. They want to use past trauma that allowed it to trigger on why they can't be a good person to the person they're with. So it's like it allows them to not really be able to be them true selves. And that's where I feel like, it makes it hard for a woman to want to be able to get in touch with her femininity. You feel me? If she's not being recognized by an alpha male who doesn't recognize that she's in sync with her femininity, then it's going to be like she's just going to have to overplay her role and just pretty much be taking care of not only herself, but she's going to be taking care of this man as well.
So
and it's like it makes it hard to keep in line with the gender roles, because you got men that are no longer men and women that have to step up and play both parts.
I agree. I'm gonna give some. But before we do that, your response.
My response. I agree. No,
Do you believe in gender roles?
I do to a certain extent. I do believe that it is situational. I think that, like Connie was saying, I think that there are times when a man and a woman will get into a relationship, and unfortunately, the man fails to step up and be the leader that he needs to be and set the tone for the relationship. I believe that the woman needs to set the atmosphere. You feel me? And the man sets the tone. And if you having the woman set both of them, if you having the woman set the tone and the atmosphere of the relationship, she's doing both of the parts, the feminine side and the masculine
work.
side. Right. And it's almost like she got another kid now. It's not even a relationship no more. All she's doing is taking care of me.
Okay, goddamn. As the man in the building. Okay, so I 100% agree. Gender roles are, first and foremost, gender roles is something that's never going to change because they're always going to be there. Now, my only disagree is as a man, you don't want an alpha man. Alphas don't stick around, they just conquer. You want a masculine man. You want a woman to be in her divine feminine. You want to find a man that's in his divine masculine. The reason for that is that man is going to take care of his home the way he's supposed to. And there's not a lot of men that actually do that. It's actually a very hard task. I can tell you, as a man who has never had a female live under the same roof as him, ever pay a motherfucking bill or have to worry about shit, that it is definitely a hard situation to do because you have to deal with everything outside of the home and make sure that when you come home you are peaceful. And your woman should be your peace, but in order to be her peace, you also have to be her strength, which makes it very few times where you can actually have moments of weakness. But that also means that you have to come from a strong family household, which is the number one reason so many of these weak ass niggas is weak ass niggas. Weak ass men is weak ass men. Is because they haven't been raised in a situation where they have been put in situations to be taught how to do certain things. So literally, I was just on here with my youngest son Saturday, and he just turned 9 on Friday. He's known how to do his laundry since he was 5. He's been learning how to cook since he was like 6 or 7, since he's tall enough to get to the goddamn stove with a step stool. Okay? Y'all already went through his room. Okay? You see his bed is made. He makes his bed.
Oh, that's his room?
He keeps his room clean.
Okay.
Okay? He goes and does all this. I mean, technically, all of my kids will be in there and out of there periodically, but yes. They go through their different phases. My oldest is 16. My daughter is 14. They all take care of their own shit like 100%. But even though I don't have a wife, and there's not a woman that is, besides their mother, that is literally doting on them 24/7 like that, there is 2 things that children, and I say good women, will always need in their life, and that is discipline and structure. As a man, you have to come in and say, okay, this is the kind of relationship that I'm looking for. 1, come into the relationship with intent and make it very well known and what you will put up with and what you won't put up with. And then structure. Your home has to be structured. It has to be, well, I'm old school because I'm old as fuck, but you got God, man, wife, children, and in my case, dog. Gigi, I'm not going to forget about you. I love you, baby.
Can't be forgetting.
So, any responses, ladies?
Okay, so just to clarify on your behalf, on a simple strength, because you tried it. I get what you were heading at as far as the alpha and the masculine. So if the man comes in, as far as saying that the wife and kids need that structure and discipline, and coming in and telling them like, hey, this is what I want, yada yada yada, that's technically you're kind of showing them that you're the like in charge, right?
I mean, I'm leading my home. I'm
Right.
basically showing everyone that like I'm leading this. Like at the end of the day, like when I played football, I was captain. At my job, I'm the boss, literally. In everything in life, there's hierarchy.
Right. So you're basically the head
Of the home. I'm the head of the household.
You're the head of the household, right?
Correct.
So what is a lion when it comes to his pack? Like, what is he? He is the what? What's his position?
He's the head. He's the head of the pack, unless a motherfucker come take his position.
So that means he's the alpha, correct?
He is okay, but that we misuse the terms of alpha because
No,
okay. So there's two. You could if you truly are going to go by alpha, because alpha can be faked. Because it's like I'm an alpha female. Alpha can be faked, and even in the Lion Kingdom, it is proven that alpha is faked. Because some niggas roar is a lot better than they fight. Whereas a masculine man, an actual masculine man, is that which is above an alpha. Because if you fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck you up. If you fuck with mine, you have to die. The masculine energy that is naturally there is powerful, way powerful than me. You know them niggas that's out there barking, but they ain't got no fucking bite. And that's a lot of them. They look the part. They walk in the club with they fake Amiri jeans and they white t-shirts and they off-brand belt buckles and they Jordans, and they think they the hottest thing under the sun. And the nigga might even look good, but he has nothing to offer. And he plays, I'm the big, rugged, tough guy, but he can't really protect you and he has nothing to offer you. The masculine man is the man that walks in the room and you immediately notice. It's his aura. It's his. He is the epitome of what strength is. There's a difference.
Okay, so to my calculations, because I knew it was going to get to this point.
Okay, so we got a calculator now
Yeah,
too?
so the meaning of an alpha man, a strong and successful. So strong is masculine, correct? That's
Correct.
like another. Okay, and successful. That's like wisdom, money, financials, correct?
Sometimes.
Okay, so a man who likes to be in charge of others, dominating. So that's technically an alpha male who's in charge, like you said.
By definition, correct.
Yes. So,
But what I'm saying is, alpha can be faked. It is actually faked. We can go to what is it? 11/11. What's today? You want to go on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday? You're going to see a lot of so-called alpha niggas in there. But they're not.
there's a difference between false advertising and actually, being the actual real deal.
Correct, and that's why I
So-
say masculine, because masculine can't be faked. You can't fake masculine energy. And masculine energy is always going to be the most alpha. Like the difference is a masculine nigga, I'll walk in the goddamn room and niggas going to pay attention regardless. And guess what? When they speak, it's going to be different than when I speak, because they'll pay attention, they going to listen, they going to shut the fuck up. Alpha nigga, he going to speak, but niggas is going to test him. Masculine men are not tested.
Masculine is definitely still one of the synonyms when it comes to alpha.
Correct,
I'm
but
just going to say it's
in
in
the,
there
in,
because
in the hierarchy, masculine is going to be above alpha each and every day. But
Next question.
yeah, you got anything you want to throw in there?
No, I think I agree. I think backtracking to something that you said was that as the man you got to bring strength to the relationship, and that I think you said that there's not really a space for you to like have that weakness, and I disagree with that. I think that as your significant other, that is exactly the space to bring your weakness.
Actually,
like,
no. You are my soft spot.
Hold on. You didn't let me finish.
Okay.
So I'm not. Listen. I'm not saying weakness like these are my shortcomings, and as a man, this is what I failed to do. You feel me? I'm not saying weakness. I'm saying if you going through it. I'm saying if you having a hard day. I'm saying if you, like you said, soft spot. Like, you are my significant other. I think both ways, that is your safe space. That is your place to come. And if you need to be vulnerable, if you need to have that moment of vulnerability with that person, that is exactly where you need to do it. And I think that right now in society, it is very normalized to bottle that up and to act like there is nothing that is bothering the man in the relationship, or act like he got to be strong 110% of the time when that is not the case.
In today's society, I would say it's actually the total opposite, because men are actually showing weakness. And a lot of times, especially in the internet, has proven that that's when they get called bitch ass niggas and made fun of. Will Smith is a prime example of a man showing himself when he's vulnerable and weak. And that's exactly as everybody. And the bad part about that, it's fuck what how your woman sees you, or what your woman looks at you, or what other women see. It's the fact that other men see that.
No, absolutely.
So now they don't respect him. So then there's now a loss of respect, and that is the number one thing that pushes and drives a man is respect.
Absolutely. And I think what I have to say to that is just the whole idea of that being publicized. I think that people that go to social media or the internet or, whatever with their personal relationship problems, that is the scrutiny that you are putting yourself under. Like, you bring that upon yourself to furthermore not be respected by the men in your community, because you have just put your vulnerable side out for everybody to see, and not just your significant other, the person that is supposed to be your safe space.
Now, I will say, I will agree to that, but at the same time, the reason that I disagree with that is because as a man, that plenty of women have always cried on my shoulder since I was like 14 fucking years old.
Right.
When their man comes and cries on their shoulder, there's always that other nigga or family member, or the fact that they also go to their girlfriends and be like, you know what my man did, and I can't believe he was crying, and he could, because you guys don't understand our experience and what we go through when we are having those problems. Thank God I have a brother that I can call, and on my way home, that's my vulnerability. Why? One, he understands exactly the walk of life that I'm going through, because he's going through the same shit. Two, because he's going through that, he can give me proper advice if I need it, or he's just going to listen to me fucking vent and be like, all right, nigga, you got this, let's go.
Right.
In a lot of cases, not all, but in a lot of cases, when she's there for you today, but the moment that she's angry at you, that's the first thing she throws in your face.
And that's something that I hear very often, is that is the reason that men are scared to be vulnerable in their relationships, is because they have had a past experience where their female, their significant other, uses that against them. And I think the only thing that I have to say about that is, like, you have healing to do before moving into a next relationship, before moving on to the next significant other, before moving on to finding happiness within somebody else. You have to find that within yourself and be resolved almost, or working towards resolution with the toxic things that may have happened in your past relationships, because you can't expect somebody else to heal that for you. That only comes from a place within. And I think until you get to that place, I don't think that it is anybody else's responsibility, like, making sure that you're not breaking down and having that weak moment or whatever. Because I really, really strongly believe that it is okay to have that weak moment with your female. If you find the right woman, she is not going to throw that in your face, when she gets upset. You're going to be able to sit down as mature adults and have a conversation about your differences, about your fallout, about what have you, you feel me? Before jumping down each other's throats, gaslighting each other, throwing shit in each other's faces, because that's not what two people that love each other and are committed to each other are gonna do. You feel me?
I will agree with that. What I will say, like, my longest relationship is 8 years, and this is the thing. That is something that is going to take a long time to be built within a relationship.
Absolutely.
That is something that is going to be so far down the line that having that conversation, like, you better be married and y'all done went through some shit and she done seen you at your worst and you seen her at her worst. Because there is a level of some accountability in the world that we live in today that people hold their demons inside. Like, when, again, I can only reference, like, personally. When my mama passed away, I played the strong guy for the longest time. Then, like, COVID happened and I got stuck in the fucking house. And then, like, they closed down the gyms on me and all this shit. And you know what happened? Depression kicked in, which, as niggas, we don't even talk about that shit. And so I didn't even know how to deal with that shit. And then, like, when different thoughts and processes started going through is when I put myself through therapy, because I realized something was fucking wrong. People don't do that. They're scared to face themselves.
Right.
So there's a level of growth that you have to have as an individual, but there's also a higher level of accountability that people have to hold that in today's world is almost fucking, it's just not even there.
Absolutely.
So I feel that 100%. But when you're putting your faith in someone else, you are also allowing yourself, because there's a difference between being vulnerable and setting yourself up for failure.
Absolutely.
So setting yourself up for failure is never gonna be a good thing. Y'all, these motherfuckers. Okay, I see. We got some good conversations in here tonight. Nigga gotta come out his hoodie tonight. Okay, we finna. They throwing punches. Not really. No, this is a good combo. This is the shit that I be talking about. That's what this motherfucking entire platform is for. Most motherfuckers don't want to come over on here and be like this. Thank you. Hell yeah, they be scared as shit.
Interesting.
Look, look, I done been.
Let me talk my shit.
I done been called two things. I'm gonna give y'all a heads up. So,
let's hear it.
The nicknames have been Kevin Samuels Jr., aka motherfucking Suge Knight Jr.
That's crazy.
So, let's get it. All right. Anything else, ladies? Anything else?
Wait, as far as to add on to to talking about you?
No.
Okay.
You just ready to throw some shots?
No, I thought you was saying like this is our chance to get it out or some shit. I was about to be like, well, shit.
Right, there's
you
you got some shit. You ready to throw some shots? Don't fuck with me, cause boy. Okay, I'm just saying.
Not even. But what else did we mention?
We ain't. So you said something about bringing some damn cards.
She ain't bring the cards.
Not bring them. I was going to actually see. Hold on, that was our conversation. I was just saying like that's for us to look over the topics to figure out, like what we wanted to stress more and things like that. But
okay, I'm only going off of what I got sent. So I was like, all right. So there ain't no cards.
No, there ain't no cards. I mean, we just studied them. I mean, we gave
cards.
Okay.
There's cards. I just didn't bring them.
All right, let's talk about the process of dating.
Ooh, okay.
Who wants to start here?
Okay, so this has always been something that comes up, right? That I actually be wanting to know what people's time frame. Like, what's a legit good time frame before y'all start dating? Making it.
Ooh, okay. So that's
how do you know when it's
that's
official?
actually such a good question because I feel so old school when I tell people how long I talk to somebody before I start dating them. Like I swear to God, I have friends who will talk to people for like 3 weeks and be like, yeah, it's time to start dating this motherfucker. Like, and it's like, Whoa, I do not know you, bro. Like, you are still a stranger to me. Like, no, at 3 weeks, no, I'm not ready yet. Like,
I mean,
like,
I think it's like the whole different folks, different strokes thing.
no, see, absolutely. I feel like if you meet somebody and you really feeling them, like, and y'all know, hey, this is something that we both want to pursue, like, seriously, then by all means, 3 weeks is 3 weeks, man. Like, run your shit. But personally, like, I really be like taking my time, because for me, I think that it is very easy for somebody to present a false persona or a false, like, personality of themselves, you feel me? And that can, like, be held for a very long time. People are good at faking that shit.
Okay, so everyone understand that almost everyone you meet is always going to show their representative. Now, this is my advice to you. Get off of time frames, because that's a control freak mechanism.
No, absolutely.
Okay, so relationships, love, all of those things are based off of chemistry, and chemistry has no time frame. Our hearts, our love, our feelings do not have time frames. We as human beings mentally have this so-called thought process on what a fucking time frame is, but what it is, it's fake. It's not real. And
I think you could say that about a lot of things, that time has kind of ruined our perception of them, because
not time, TV and social media has ruined the perception.
You just say get y'all minds off a time frame, because we don't operate off of a time frame.
You see Georgia and Wilson on fucking Facebook, and they just started talking. That all of a sudden these pictures pop up, and then like a week later it says in a relationship,
right? And
then 3 weeks later it's complicated,
right?
And then a month later it's back to single, and this nigga wasn't shit. I don't know who he was. Blah 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 blah. No, you wasn't saying that when it felt good,
right?
But that's just it. So there's this thing called vetting out. And two, this is what I'm gonna say. Well, let me ask both of you a question. Okay. When it comes to a relationship, who's actually the person that dictates where the relationship happens? The man or the woman?
The man.
Okay.
Off the rip, the man sets the tone. The man is the leader. He's leading the direction, because it's easy. If a woman is knowing her place, she's going to fall in line when she recognizes that whole, like, it's some man. Listen, when a man know what he want, baby, trust me, that woman gonna fall in line and be beyond submissive, because especially if he's also reciprocating it back to her. But yeah, it's definitely the man. The man set the tone.
Okay.
At the same time, I feel like it is heavily.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you to do this. Don't feel. I want to know what you know. See, feelings are fleeting and they come and go. I want to know. Yeah, I want to know what you know.
I'll tell you what I know. I'll tell you that I know that a woman has to have certain standards to get into a relationship with a man. And oftentimes, I will admit that there are women out there that don't have the sufficient standards or the necessary, I guess, like, standards that are solid.
I mean, but we can't dictate those standards, because, I mean, they could both be out on Adderall and blues and everything else,
absolutely.
So their standards are totally different.
Absolutely.
Everyone has different standards.
Absolutely.
So, according to her and her standards, we can't question her decision making based off of that.
Right.
So, again, that's not even shouldn't even be in the equation, because he might be her standard.
I think that has a lot to do with the equation.
Okay, but see, here's the thing: you do realize that in life, like in real life, you control access to sex.
Absolutely.
I control access to the relationship. You dictate when sex does or doesn't happen. I dictate when there's a relationship. Because if I'm not feeling you, because what happens is you come and say, so what are we? What are we doing? Where are we at? What am I to you? Right? When those things happen, now I really have to evaluate, okay, is she like...
Except it doesn't always happen like that.
Correct. Because if a man truly knows he wants to fuck with you, he's snatching you up, point blank, period.
That part.
Exactly.
Therefore,
Right.
that's where it comes back, revert back to the question: who sets the tone? It's the man.
And
And
if-
it's like I do get what you were saying, but it's like back to what he was asking. It's like nothing wrong with a woman, having everything in line or her standards and everything, but he was just basically pretty much trying to touch up on who sets the tone in the relationship.
If he's not even her standard, she shouldn't even be fucking with him. That's the thing.
Facts, but that's why I said it.
Right, but then wouldn't that mean that then she holds the control in whether or not they have a relationship because she not fucking with him?
Because he still has to be like, you're my woman. He still has to be like, you're my girl. Like, this is the thing, and it goes with dating and shit. You are the one, every 100% of the time, the woman is like, when you going to take me out? When you going to introduce me to your friends and family? When you going to show me off? When you going to do this? When you going to do that?
Right.
Okay? If you had the control, you would never ask when.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just me personally, but I don't feel like I don't know.
You don't let the man set the tone.
So I absolutely do, but I think that it also comes with like and this gonna sound like, before I get this out, I'm not no little feminist. You feel me? Like, don't come at me. You feel me?
I'm not. Look,
But-
we don't. I wish I would. I want to have a conversation with a feminist. I ain't even gonna lie. Shit.
Okay. You say like maybe like a hardcore feminist, because like, trust me, baby, I'm all about women's rights.
I'm a feminist.
You feel me? Right?
Like
I support
100%.
women.
But I'm
Yeah.
a feminist based off of what a feminist actually is. But go ahead,
Exactly.
finish what you're saying.
I'm not a modern feminist, I guess.
Okay, so
But
she knows the difference.
yeah.
She knows the difference.
But damn, now I forgot. Y'all got me talking about being a feminist and shit. I don't even remember what I was gonna say. No, but damn, you had said
If it come back to you, it come back to you.
I got you.
But at the end of the day, no, a man, 100%, no ifs, ands, or buts about it, controls who gets into a relationship. Because this is the thing. You gonna ask Nita to marry you?
you got me.
Listen.
You got me. Whew.
You gonna get down on one knee?
Say,
Okay, but see, I am. So now I control access.
So who's taking that charge?
Like, I'm the one that, and then again, you gonna lead the relationship. You want to pay all the bills. You want to foot the majority of make the decision. This is where we going
but
for
that's
dinner.
what
I'm picking you
that's
up.
A big thing though is like there's a huge majority of women that are already doing that for themselves in this like generation of time, because like that's just what it's come to, and not even on
No,
women
I agree.
have to do this for themselves now, but it's just like the economy that we're in. Like, people had to bust their ass for themselves right now. You feel me?
Okay, but
And
I
so,
want you to
like,
look at this too. Are any of those women keeping those men?
Jesus.
Hold on, I got something for that. Hold on, I got you. Don't make me get started. Come on, don't do this to me. Oh shit, wrong one.
Right.
Hey, don't make me take you to church now, okay? The good Lord said that a man is supposed to lead the family, okay? I'm gonna get down on one knee. I'm gonna tell you, you's my wife, baby. You is going out with me tonight. We going to steak dinner.
That's what he said.
Yeah, you ain't ready for
That's what
this.
he said.
Make Pastor Bailey come out on your ass. But as a man, like, we have to lead, we have to navigate, we have to make the harder decisions. Because if I really allow you to make those decisions, first and foremost, just for the most part, you're going to say you need to think about it. Guess what? Sometimes you can't think about it. You have to make that logical decision right here, right now. 2, you are an emotional creature, emotional being. And a real man really, truly understands that. Mm-hmm. And in knowing that, you know what else we know?
What?
I hate your ass. I hate you.
I wanted to know. I want to know what else you know.
And knowing that you are an emotional being, and like in her words specifically, if you listen to other women's conversations too, y'all say, I feel.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Babe, I don't need you to feel. I need your logic. I need your brain. I need you to tell me what you actually know, because this is a decision that is not based off of feelings, because feelings come and go. And when these feelings come and go, well, that's like when they bust your windows out and kick in your door and flatten your tires. That is an emotional feeling that gets you to do things very erratically. So there's no thought process attached to that. I need the thought process attached to you making this decision. As a man, and this is how we know that men are logical in most cases, because we think things through. Our emotional feeling is anger and violence. So when we're not angry and when we're not violent, and we can sit there and we can make a good decision, you know you have a good, strong, logical, thinking man. Again, referring back to Will Smith, that is what you call an emotional man. Because if he wasn't emotional, he would have never took his punk ass up there to go slap a nigga. To now,
I still think that shit was staged.
I mean, I know it's staged 100%. But still, just the way it played out, I can use it as a reference point of showing what an emotional man does. An emotional man lashes out. An emotional man beats his woman. An emotional man beats the shit out of his kids because he can't have an actual conversation with them. Like, I'm not whooping you to teach you a lesson. I'm beating you. There's a huge difference.
Preach.
No words.
I agree. Look at Four Color Girls. Look at Four Color Girls. The man was going through it, but he didn't know how to express himself except for just trying to escape his reality by drinking and beating on his wife and kids. But if he would have been in his actual normal state of mind and actually healed from that PTSD that he suffered when he was in the military, he would have most likely probably went about things a different way. He would have had more empathy when he hung them damn kids over that damn balcony.
I'm gonna be honest. I said it myself. You want to know one of the number one things that I failed to do, or wasn't able to do, when I became depressed? See, for me, my way to get shit out was going to the gym. I boxed. I played football my entire life. See, this is why as boys we put them in sports, because it teaches them discipline and how to channel that extra energy / anger and be able to control it. It's the win or lose in life that teaches us how to do certain things, right? You, madame, is tea parties and Barbies, and let's dress them up. And this is my favorite stuffed animal. This is my Woogie.
Woogie is crazy. Woogie is crazy.
Mad crazy.
This is my blankie.
Nobody had no blanket.
I need my girlfriends to come over. I need to spend time with my friends. Like
y'all don't hop on the game at night and talk sweet love into your boys. That's
Fuck
crazy.
no.
Yeah, you do. That's crazy.
No, we don't.
That's crazy.
We talk about, nigga, did you see when I hit that nigga? I lifted him up off his goddamn feet.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
So it's different. Like, we live two totally different existences.
Absolutely.
So because we live within the confines of those two existences, it allows us to grow up to be different people, which is why you're always going to be our side. Look, I'm a hood nigga. I'm from Inglewood, California, 109th and Dinker. Okay? I done been through some shit and done some shit. But when I had my girlfriend, oh, baby, I love you. I ain't say nothing about that, but the moment that I walk outside that door, I put the gun back in my goddamn waist or in my pocket or whatever, and I walk down the street, chest all out, shoulders all up. Fuck with me if you want. It's two totally different things. It's just two totally different things. And y'all gotta understand that. We don't have a Woogie. I ain't got no fucking favorite
y'all
blanket.
Got cops and robbers.
Thank you. We play
Y'all
guns.
got Indian
Army.
cowboys and Indians.
Yeah.
Y'all got
Bars.
fucking action figures.
And as we get older, yep, dominoes and spades.
It's funny because I know I used to steal my brother's action figure, Max Steel, all the fucking time to be my husband. I swear. He'd be like, it's not a Barbie doll. Action figure. Listen, I'm going to be kidnapping that motherfucker tomorrow too, because we supposed to be getting married. So listen, I will see him tomorrow at 3:00.
That's hilarious.
For reals. Nah, y'all really don't though. And it's funny because I actually was talking to somebody about that, how females are, they're groomed early on to take care of kids. Like they get baby dolls. Look at them. They got the real live baby dolls to where they could blink. They just have the real hair texture. They get more and more advanced. And it's like these little girls, they want a baby so bad to where they're actually going out and having babies. And it's crazy because it's like, that's why females, we mature quicker than men because boys are still playing with their toys.
I love it when women say that. Do we think that women really mature faster than men?
No, but let me hear me out when I say this though, right? So think about it. The way a little boy is going to play with his toys and be all aggressive and beating on it, tearing it up, you're not going to see a little girl doing that with her baby doll. She's learning how to groom that baby. She's learning how to take care of her responsibility at a young age.
True.
So, even on the flip side of that, if you want to look at it from a relationship standpoint, like you see a lot more frequently females being ready to commit and settle down earlier than a man is, and ready to have that consistency with the same one person for the rest of their lives before a man is ready to do that, before a man is ready to take the necessary steps to be the man in the relationship and to really lead the both of them, like we were talking about. Like, it just takes longer.
Do you know why?
Tell me.
They don't have a real man to set that goal for them to look up to.
No, it goes beyond that.
You said what?
It goes beyond that.
I ain't even gonna lie. I forgot what the question was.
She talking, don't even know what she's talking about. All right.
I caught in on the last part. I thought I knew where it was going.
So that has nothing to do with maturity. Okay. 1, you are judged off of the most valuable man that you can grab and keep. See, when you go to adult parties, are you married? How many kids do you have?
Right.
When we go to adult parties, what's your job? What do you do? What do you do for a living? See, our job is to create something. And let's just be real. 18, 19, 20, fucking even 25. Do we have a career? Have we built anything? Have we established ourselves? Some have. They're far and few between. But until a man gets about 30, 35 years old, he hasn't established himself
Absolutely,
in the world.
And I don't disagree with that. I just
So that's not a maturity thing. It's even how you look.
Though.
No, it's even how you look at us.
It absolutely can be.
You gonna marry a 21-year-old man?
Say that again.
You gonna marry a 21-year-old man?
Okay, so look, let me intervene right there.
Yeah,
no, let me intervene right there.
Thank you.
Hold on, I have to intervene right there, right? Okay, so because I have 2 little boys, and my kid's dad is, compared to my ex, he's older than me and my ex. But the fact that my ex was a little younger than me, and it's like my ex, I had the knowledge, the smarts, like the wisdom, everything that, no disrespect or shade to my kid's father, but it's like he just wasn't on that level. So based off of what he went through in his past, it forced him to go into survival mode, which humbled him enough to be able to know what it is that he wanted and the direction he wanted to head. And therefore, when it came down to us being together, it's like he had a whole different vibe about him when it came down to how to treat a woman. So it goes based on, because the older you get, the more in your ways you get stuck. As a younger man, you're still thriving. So therefore, it's like there is a possibility that based off of the maturity, based off of the experience, that can definitely define that type of man, because my ex is way older than my kid's father. And that's just knowledge-wise.
Now, again, a man has to create something in order to be someone. So as a man, and this goes back to, again, those are far and few between. The average man doesn't create much in life. The average man makes $45,000 a year. He's not creating much. Most women today don't even pay. Like, when's the last time you went to Walgreens, Walmart, even the gas station? Which one of the male clerks did you look at and go, Y'all don't pay attention to those men. They have not created anything. They're actually lower than what your standard is because you're looking for someone that has created something that offers you stability.
I don't think I agree with that, actually. Like, I think that, like, so this is coming from a place of, like, yes, I have just recently gotten to, like, modeling and, like, you know, making something of myself. You feel me? I'm obviously not a man, so it doesn't apply the same way. But just as an example, you feel me? I also own my own house cleaning business. If you see me out on the streets and I'm taking a mop bucket out of my trunk, niggas are not gonna give me a second look. You feel me?
Bullshit.
Like no.
Bullshit.
No, listen. When you go to a hotel, the maid that is coming out of your room, are you giving her a second look and saying, "Ooh, yep, no, what she's doing right there, yeah, that's what I want. That's what you not. You not.
No. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I'm looking to see if Maria got ass on her.
Okay.
I'm looking to see if Maria cute. We looking. We are looking.
All right.
They see a working woman.
We look. See, this is the thing.
They see a working woman.
As a man, we don't give a fuck. If you look good, I'm coming for that ass. Okay? It don't matter what you do. See, a millionaire man will take a chick out of McDonald's and wife her.
Look at Pretty Woman.
A millionaire woman ain't looking at a nigga that works in McDonald's.
That is
You
true.
need another millionaire or more.
I can actually say I actually do agree with you on that, and I say that because not like on no like bougie shit, but it's like it will be times to where I would see guys and I will look like they're nowhere near my caliber of dating. So I won't
y'all
even
are
look their way.
hypergamous.
You said what?
Hypergamy. Go ahead and Google it on your phone. All women practice hypergamy, and it's not a good like. I've been saying this since I was. There's no such thing as a gold digger. Women want taller, bigger, stronger, smarter. Cause you sit here and go, well, I'm gonna push his baby out of my vajayjay.
No, I honestly gotta disagree with you on that one because it's like
You want a nigga that's 5'4"?
5'4". My ex was like my height.
No. I didn't say that. I didn't say your height. I said 5'4".
If he, it's like I don't
Do
know.
you hold on?
If you got skinny, like you got. Let's talk about it. Like,
Is he 5'4", 110 pounds? They ain't been to college.
See, okay, but you was just talking about women wanting a man that could provide for them. So say that is that man's attributes, that his physical qualities, but he is a millionaire. He has made a name for himself, and he has made this money and made this whole, you know, he has this plan for his future. What is stopping us from getting with a man that is not as big as us?
no,
Well, because he's a millionaire. Because you already said it. You pointed out the number one reason why he's gonna.
But then is that not being a gold digger?
That's not being a
No,
gold
but hold
digger.
on,
That's offering you stability.
This is what I wanted to touch up on. Okay, so look, by it being certain men that I will not look their way, it's for a reason because I feel like I am what I attract. And it's yet again, like I said, it's no shade to anybody that has a
But here's the
McDonald's
thing. You're
job.
attractive.
No, hear me out,
She's
though. Hear me
attractive.
out,
Y'all
though.
attract everything.
Listen, hear me out. My thing is, when I look for someone that I want to date, I am going to look to make sure if they don't have the same equal as me, they're going to have more. I don't date down. I date up. Because if I date down, then that's going to hold me back.
Hypergamy. That is the epitome of hypergamy.
But it's like if I have my own money and he has his own money, at that point, the only thing we have to offer is loyalty. And we just going to grow from there. But if you have, if we have to worry about, who wear the pants in a relationship, who's making more money, then it's gonna mess with that man's head.
Well, that's where the money part comes from, and which is why. So, for instance, do y'all even know or understand why Beyonce didn't leave Jay-Z?
I never looked into it. I never really cared too much about it, honestly.
The money.
Okay, so
I didn't even know they was breaking.
it was. They're not.
Oh well,
He
the money.
cheated, right? He cheated. Okay. Beyonce's worth is $435 million. How many men on this planet are worth 435 or more?
Jay-Z.
Ew, you would say Jay-Z?
Jay-Z's worth
is.
at that time was worth $1.8 billion.
Yeah, he's worth more than her. That's the only
Okay.
reason they stay together.
See, the more money a woman makes,
Damn.
the more money she requires her man to make. And the higher up the chain you go, the lower your dating pool gets. Because the dating pool, like, there's a reason we call millionaires, even six-figure makers, one percenters. Like, making $100,000 a year is 13% of United States. That's men and women. So cut that shit in half. So if you make $100,000, 13%, half of 13% is 6.5% of those men are making the exact same thing as you. Now, this is the thing. You want what you make and more. So now you're going up the ladder. The percentage is starting to shrink. As that percentage starts to shrink, the dating pool shrinks. Now, this is just money. This doesn't
That's
say...
not my fault. I know my worth.
No, that's your monetary worth. That's not your worth as a person, as a woman.
Well, I'm saying listen, because we got to think like longevity. I can't think for it right now.
But this is the thing. This is where we have to take into account this part. There's no accountability whether he's a good person. There's no accountability whether he's attractive, mentally stable, how many baby mamas he's got. And then the fifth, and this is the hardest pill for a lot of women to swallow. If he's making six figures or more, your options shrink, his pool open wide the fuck open. There are more women willing to deal with him just for the fact of how much money he makes alone. So now you have to ask, is he even going to choose you? Because again, the millionaire will date someone from McDonald's, Subway, the chick walking down the street, pretty woman, as you say. It doesn't work the opposite. So the things that you are finding attractive in a man are not the things that men find attractive in women. So that's where dating today is failing. Is because so many people feel like dating is symmetrical. Well, this is what I like, so he likes that too. No, that's not. We look for youth and beauty. You're looking for stability. Like, niggas literally go out.
I'm sorry. I gotta intervene on that. I gotta strong intervene on that. Okay.
Strong, go ahead and give me that strong intervene.
It's funny, right, that you say that women actually, for stability. It's funny because that's what men actually get married for. Stability.
But that's a different stability. You know the stability we look for? Peace.
Of course that, but as far as being able to hold down.
Peace times two.
Hold down the house.
Peace times two.
Take care of the kids.
Yeah, let me finish. We're looking for peace. We're looking for peace as in mentally, my chi. Then we looking for a regular piece of pussy laying next to us every single day. Okay? Now, then we think about family. Because we think about family just as much as you do, if not more. Y'all talk about baby fever, but I can tell you this. Even like me, I'm 44 years old with 3 kids. And even now, I'm like, damn, man, sometimes I want to have another fucking... Like, my youngest just turned goddamn 9. As much I'm like, damn, this nigga 9, I'm almost there. We halfway at the adulthood finish line. I'm also like, I could sure have another kid. I ain't even gonna fucking lie.
Hell no.
See, it's totally... But this is what we think, because I think about my legacy. I know where I'm at in life. I know what my plans are. I know the businesses I have. I know like all these different things that I have lined up in life. And I think about my children because that's who I've done everything for. Mm-hmm. So because this is who I've done it for, and it don't matter who you talk to that has known me since I was like fucking 15 years old. It's like, I'm going to be this, and this, because at some point in time, I'm going to have this company called Bailey Enterprises. And literally, when I die, my kids and my wife will be well taken care of. This is our thought process, and we all have these conversations as little boys into men. Now, the route that we go to get there is sometimes very, very different. But we do have these conversations, which goes to why we, certain ones, fight tooth and nail to become something in this world. And other ones, they just don't make it. Because it is hard. Up until March, 20 hours a day. Work 20 hours a day. Most people are not going to sacrifice that because that means you ain't getting no pussy, you ain't got no club, you're not drinking, you're not doing a whole lot of shit. Going to the gym to stay in shape, to be anything healthy. You know how hard that is for people to do?
Hard.
Thank you. There are so many sacrifices that in life you have to make just on your own, which means those sacrifices remove so many other people from your life. Because most people don't want to sacrifice because they still want to have fun and party and drink and eat bad and do all kinds of shit. And to tell them, oh, I'm going to bed. I got to go to work. Or regardless of what you want to do, I got to talk to this motherfucker over in Dubai. I got to call at 2:30 a.m. I'm not going out. Nigga, it's only 10 o'clock. Cool. I got to think about what the fuck I'm about to have this meeting about. There's different walks in life and different choices that people make. But when it comes to the dating aspect and you start putting that out there, men, our whole entire thought process is for the future. And yes, it is our job to create stability in order to get stability.
Those is basic requirements, okay?
That's
That is basic requirements of being an adult, is having your shit together. Like, and there's nothing
that's
wrong.
beyond having your shit
But
together.
no, it's like there's nothing wrong with, as a woman, an independent woman, a single woman at that, for wanting more for yourself and not
hold on.
settling.
I got a question for you on that one. What are you independent of?
What you mean? Everything I do.
No, what are you independent of?
I take care of my kids. I have my own spot. I have cars. I have a car rental business. I have a lash line business that I am independent of as well. Like,
hold on. No. So that doesn't make you independent. That makes you self-sufficient.
I mean,
by the definition, because you want to pull that definition shit out on me. By the definition of independent, that means you don't need anything. You don't need anyone to provide for you electricity, a roof over your head, or any of those things. That is not independent.
I'm providing that for myself.
You're actually, yes, which makes you self-sufficient. The only thing that women have been independent of in the modern society is men. Because everything that you said that you have created goes back to where this conversation started when we first got on the podcast. Men and women are no longer, and that is what men created for women. But now women have created it for themselves, which has also ostracized themselves from men.
It ain't my fault that the motherfuckers ain't doing shit for themselves.
No one said it was your fault. I'm just saying.
But at the same time, though, I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, I take care of myself. I don't ask nobody for nothing. I literally work for everything that I get. So it's like I'm doing it by myself, and I don't have. Now
let's ask this question: is it because you want to, or because you have to?
Honestly, it's a mixture of both. But
there's one is always going to be overpowering than the other.
Absolutely, and that's going to be because I have to.
Correct. So it's not because you want to, it's because you have to. So this is I was watching a podcast earlier today, and in the podcast, I was listening to this woman as she talked, and she basically pretty much said like a lot of the exact same things. And the bad part about it is she was talking about all the degrees she's getting, all the money she's making, all of these different things that she's doing, right? But she's like, I'm now 46 years old, and I just want a man in my life. And the guy actually like, what do you want? She's like, I don't want to continue doing this. I want to be taken care of. I want to be the wife. I want to be this. I want to be that. And it's, trust me, I understand where you're coming from, like 100%. But the bad part about that is the more you do for yourself, the less suitors you are putting in your life. And then the baddest part about that is when you go on dates with men, y'all really, because you wear it like a badge of honor, y'all start outlining those things, which is just telling him that I don't need you for this. 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 Because I'm doing this. But
that's
then,
where
hold on. And then you say, oh, and I'm independent and I'm this. And then the bill comes and you look at him like, I know you got it. And it's like, if men really started going, well, Miss Independent, you got it. You do this. You
What
just
you
told
mean
me.
if they do? They do.
Like, okay, but do you understand why?
Okay, but
No. This is
like I was saying
walk
earlier,
in.
it's not even just like on us for like wanting
No.
to be
It's not.
independent.
It's not
Like,
on you. What I tell so many women to do is shut the fuck up about your accolades. Stop
I can understand
talking about your accolades.
But
One,
at the same time,
it's masculine.
Like, you know what else is gonna scare a nigga away? If a woman come up and she say, I ain't got shit figured out. I need you for this and this and this and this and this and this and this, and I need you to pay for this and this.
Do you know
and this
how
and this.
sexy that is? I'm gonna
I
tell
can
you.
guarantee you
I'm gonna
the
tell
number
you,
of motherfuckers.
Okay,
that,
but there's two reasons. There's a difference between a boy and a man.
A man
No,
wants to be
absolutely.
needed.
A man. See, this is where these conversations have to happen. Women today talk about your experiences, your trips. I went there, I went that. I did this. I've created this. I got this business. I've done that. That man's literally sitting there going, where can I take you? What can I teach you? Where are you holding my hand and we're experiencing something for the first time? That shit's out the door. It's gone. You've removed that. You've experienced everything. Cool, congratulations. Like you started a business. Like I don't even need to talk about my business no more because clearly your business is the shit. Whereas if you walk in and you're a feminine woman and you don't have to speak about your accolades and all that different shit. You know why? That's what's sexy. Even if you've been to 13 countries and you've been to all these different vacation destinations, shut the fuck up about it. Because you know what? At least he can sit here and go, babe, I want to take you on a vacation here.
and you can still do that. Like
We can't because, again, on dates, y'all literally...
Okay, if you run yourself out and you just telling them about yourself, you tell them every single
And
little
posting,
thing.
because, see, this is the thing.
Okay,
Men
so look,
pay
I have a
attention
question
to
for
the internet.
you. I have a question for you. Okay, so look, this is my question for you. So basically, what you're saying, right, is we're not supposed to live life.
No.
It's basically
no.
It's like basically we can't go travel certain places. We can't take ourselves, out for a nice cruise
Or
or
like even to
a
take that a
vacation
step
or
further,
something.
if we do take ourselves out for something like that, we
gotta get punished.
We're not
No
supposed
one
to
said you can't.
Okay, but you
We're
did
saying-
say if we do go out to do that, don't post about it, don't talk about it, don't do none of that.
No.
So when we get taken on a vacation to Cancun, and we already been to Cancun, and we get into the hotel room, and I say, hey, this is nice. This like the one that I stayed at. He say, oh shit, you been here before? And you say, yeah, but I was told to shut the fuck up about my accolades and where I've been. He gonna be real mad, ain't he?
Well, this goes back to when men want to feel what?
Needed.
Okay, so
but it's like you could. It's like this.
But if
is the
he
thing,
can't
though.
give you those experiences, does he feel needed?
He could be needed, but it's like at the same time you have to understand, especially as you grow older, you're going to have a lot more experience than the next person.
Come up with some new shit.
You're
Come
going
up
to
with
have
some
a
new
lot
shit.
more experience, so you can't knock that person for living life.
Exactly.
I mean, it's like, yeah, they did all that traveling to Cancun, to Jamaica, but guess what? They didn't do it with you, so it don't matter.
Exactly.
But
that
again,
part.
what you guys are failing to understand is no one telling you not to do it. What I says if you're getting to know someone, a lot of the times within those first 2 to 3 dates, it becomes your badge of honor or your accolades. What you've done, where you've been, how you've done these things. When you do that, isn't that what men do?
Okay, so as a man, why can you not bring to the table a new way to do this? Hey, you started your own business. Well, I want to start another one with you so that we got money making while we sleep.
Iron
You feel me?
sharpen iron.
Or oh, you've been to this place and this, I've never been to this place and I want to take you there because you showed interest in this place and this place and this place. And I know so much about you and I want to continue to know so much about you that I'm going to invest my time into finding places and experiences and things that you are going to enjoy because now I know about you. Now I know places that you've been. Now I know things that you've done. Now I know money that you spent in certain areas because that's where you that's what you enjoy. You feel me? Like,
okay, so I want you to ask yourself this because this is a very new and modern day thing where women speak of being in business with their husbands. How many women have actually been in business with their husbands?
Okay, so I've been in business with my ex.
Correct.
And
what's the key word there?
You said it.
X. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. It does not work. It doesn't. It's hard.
And that I am honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like it's too close. Like,
I don't want you to be my business partner because when I say work's over,
that means
your
I leave
emotional
you and
side.
work.
Your
Like,
emotional side is if there was an issue or a problem or there's something that needs to be closed. When it's like, okay, babe, work's over. We're leaving. We're going to dinner. We're at dinner. I'm trying to change the conversation. I've already thought through what needs to happen, and then you bring it up, and I'm like, babe, we left it at the office. And we go through the process and we start talking and stuff. And it's like, babe, we left it at the office. Please stop. That's why so many men don't involve their wives in business because we know how to shut it off. A lot of times you don't.
yeah.
And that hurts because it starts to drive us away and we want you around us less and less and less because we know how to decompress and let it go and move on to the next, and most women don't.
so
They become a stressor.
It does. It stresses us the fuck out.
Then they look for satisfaction elsewhere. That's why motherfuckers cheat. And then that's why females be mad. And it's like, you have to understand, like, men are so simple. Like, when it comes, they just want you to be their peace. And it's like really just being able to understand that, like, the female's constantly nagging. He may go cheat with, the little raggedy snaggletooth female. Guess what? She may look trashier than you. She may not have no money than you, but she got your man. Why? Because whatever she's doing, that man feels like that is his peace at that moment.
Again, and then working with your significant other and putting her in that position. Again, you're also putting her in her masculine energy. You're introducing her to masculinity. You're creating masculine in her, and you want her to be feminine. So back to what we said earlier, when it comes to peace and stability, we want a stable home. That's not making it that. All right, hold on. So women can't talk about their accolades because men won't have anything to do for them. What? That's from Jamani. And she said,
wait, read it back.
she said, so women can't talk about their accolades because men won't have anything to do for them. What? With a question mark.
Yeah, we literally just had that conversation.
No, they're coming into that. And then the last one is be the soft spot, be peaceful. Over here on Facebook, they said that's what she heard. No, not saying it like that, and then that's what she heard. I need to read these. I need to start paying attention. These motherfuckers is popping up like crazy. So, no, this is the thing, and you hit it right on the head. Men are super simple. We want very, very simple things. So that's why, again, when it comes back to dating, keep dating simple as fuck. Accolades has been something that men have always worn, and when women push accolades out and travelers and all things, see, those are the things that men have always used since the beginning of time to impress women. But those things have never impressed men. It's actually, again, it's not a turn on.
Men are more impressed by looks. You have females that are.
I said that earlier. You were like, no. I said literally, we are super simple. We're what you look like
I never said that. You was talking to Jade about that part. That was the whole Maria with the big booty and stuff. Nah, but I know men are more about the glamour.
Yeah,
the looks,
we're super simple. Super simple.
and females are more for the glamour.
Thank you.
Period.
It is. I don't know why God did what God did, but the dance between men and women is actually super simple. We today are actually complicating what is. See, there's this thing called DNA, and we can't bypass DNA. Since the beginning of time, men have always been the stronger of the two physically. Women have always been the stronger of the two mentally. See, you two are far more social than any man, which is why I tell niggas all the time, stop arguing with chicks. Because when you argue with a woman, well, shit, y'all niggas been arguing in y'all's heads at your own tea parties with no one present but fucking dolls and shit. Y'all have had whole conversations. Y'all have been teaching yourselves mental gymnastics since you were a fucking toddler.
This is true.
As a man, we have not. As a matter of fact, we are raised to shut the fuck up, walk it off. You're not hurt.
Stop crying.
I give this analogy to women on a regular basis, and I really need y'all to pay attention to this shit, especially for my viewers. 68% of y'all motherfuckers like to look at my ugly black ass for who knows what the fuck reason. Y'all gonna hear it again. As a man, a boy, we are grown up and told, shut the fuck up. Hit him back. Be harder. Don't cry. Don't do this. If you do that, you're gonna get your ass beat. Fight back. Be stronger. Be tougher. If I found out that Jimmy beat your ass, when you come home, I'ma beat your ass again. If you let your brother or your sister get beat up, I'ma beat your ass when you get back in the house. We have to be the constant, strongest motherfucking He-Man since the beginning of time. And then we get into our first relationship around 16, 17, 18 years old. And then your ass comes along talking about be soft, be sweet, be emotional. But on the basketball court, foul his ass, foul him hard. On the football field, hit his ass as hard as you can, take his head off. On the soccer field, slide, take out his goddamn shins.
Okay, so I'm going to have to intervene real quick. It's not even about a woman knowing that you went through, like, you're that much more tougher and all that stuff. And it's like, we want you to just come home and just be all extra soft. No. In our reality, a real man, a real masculine man is going to be able to recognize and acknowledge when it comes to dealing with a woman. We are very much more emotional, sensitive. It's like the same way you men want us to know how to please you and satisfy you and provide for your needs. Y'all need to learn how to talk to us, communicate with us. Because if you can't allow, yet again, you can't allow a woman to stay in her feminine energy if you're roaring up at her, yelling at her like she's a child, and then expect her to still be soft. No, you're going to make her shut down.
But there's
you're going to
part
make
two
her
of that.
isolate.
You are 100% correct. But you know who teaches a man how to do that? His woman. Because again,
of course, she got to create that atmosphere for him. Okay. Like, you can't just demand it.
No, but this is what I'm saying. I understand exactly what you're saying, and everything you just said is 100% correct. But what you have to realize is he is taught to be the total opposite of what you're asking for. So when he comes into that relationship and you're begging him to be that man, and this is the thing, don't look at this at your age. Go back, Mrs. Daisy. We got to go back to the store. You got to go back in time and think about when you were in college. He doesn't know that. Your woman teaches you that. And a lot of women don't understand that you need to teach a man how to be that. Because guess what? It's not until we're in a relationship that we learn that. Unless we've actually 100% seen it in a two-parent household.
I mean,
most are not seeing that in a two-parent household.
Okay, I could agree with
No,
that.
I would definitely agree
I
with that.
definitely
I think that
agree
is
with that.
probably the only point that I was going to touch on is that if not his woman, his mama should be teaching him that. Just like
But
you were
mama
saying,
has to have that
Exactly.
man.
No, absolutely.
'cause
I agree. I think that before your woman, if you are lucky enough to be raised in a 2-parent household, it should definitely be your mama who is telling you, like, this is how we communicate. You feel me? This is how you get your point across without being this, fragile, weak individual, but still being able to communicate with your female and with the people that are important to you, because you got to do that with your whole family. You feel me? Like, you got to talk to your kids a certain type of way. You got to talk to your woman a certain type of way. You even talk to your parents a certain type of way.
And there it is right there. It's being able, and it's like, that's one thing I do know for a fact. A real woman, and I say that because I know how to create that atmosphere for my man to be able to want to open up and be vulnerable to me. And I understand it has a lot to do with freedom. Allowing that man to come to you when he's ready and just letting him know that you're there. He's going to be like, you know what? All right, she keep letting me know, but just not nagging him about opening it up, because that's going to make him shut down. It's just like, say, for instance, if you see a cat, in order to reel that cat in, you're not going to just run at it. No, it's going to run the hell away. But if you constantly pet it and you just being patient with it, it's going to eventually warm up to you. The next thing you know, it's going to be stuck to you. But it's like you literally have to know how to turn on and turn off that switch. When your man come home, it's like, ask him how his day was. Baby, how you feeling? You hungry? It's like knowing how to be submissive and cater to your man, knowing after the day that he's facing. But if you don't know how to understand and be able to separate the two, then shit, you need to reconsider some shit, because you're not ready for that.
And I think that's what I talked about when I said that the woman need to set the atmosphere for the relationship, and like you were saying, the man need to set the tone, right? Like the man need to set the tone of the strength, and that he's taking the lead in the relationship, but at the same time, the woman set the atmosphere. When he come home, he know that this is his place to be vulnerable with her and to tell her about his day and to let her know what's up with him, because maybe it wasn't the greatest day, you feel me? But like, that's on the woman to be able to let her man know, like, hey, you can do this and I'm going to support you through it. I'm not going to throw this in your face later. I'm not going to use this against you. You feel me? Because that's only going to grow the relationship that you have with your man, because he knows that, like Connie was saying, like, you his peace. He coming home to a peaceful environment that you set the atmosphere for. You feel me? When he know that atmosphere come with you, he don't want to leave you. Like, wherever you at, that atmosphere go. And he want that atmosphere.
But I don't know what it was we was watching yesterday, and it was talking about if you go home, the man sets the tone. Yet again, if that man come home angry as hell, like, even though your wife been home all day or whatever, waiting for you to come home, she's waiting for you. Once you get home, if you go in there, you mad, you angry, guess what? You just shut her down. You just ruin every little bit of what is it? Every little bit of, I can't even think straight. Because I looked over here, and then I looked over there, and then I got lost. Like, oh shit, wait.
Stop looking at yourself.
Right, and I was like, oh shit. I have to make sure. I was like, about to say, is that a booger? I forgot I got my nose pierced. I'm about to say, damn, y'all got me on camera, and I got a whole booger hanging out my nose, and I forgot. It's my whole ass piercing. It was just turd.
Oh my God.
My bad.
And thought.
Okay, so first and foremost, for what's her name? Jamani? Sit your ass down, motherfucker.
No, that's my homegirl.
It could be your homegirl.
Shout out.
Because you got to hear what I'm saying. On podcasts like this, it is my job to actually go against everything they say, because it allows them to open up and elaborate. See, there are some jackass men on here that also needs to hear the perspective of a woman, because a lot of times we don't fucking listen. Okay? 2, a lot of times women also need to actually shut up and listen to men. So many times a man says, hey, this is what I want, this is what I'm looking for, and you go, no, this is what you're looking. No, motherfucker, you're not a man. You ain't never walked a day in my shoes. You don't know what I want. And we are so simple that literally we would eat peanut butter and jelly every fucking day, sleep on a mattress on the floor, with a TV sitting on top of a crate. It's the fact that, we have to attract you, that we wear name brands, we wear chains, we fucking furnish our homes, we drive fancy cars, and all this other shit. So sometimes saying certain things in order to create a trigger to make someone open up has to happen. So you don't understand the conversation that we had before the show. So do me a favor. Don't always judge. She said, Alexa, you not listen and wouldn't let them speak. That's what I said. Just let them finish their thought. That's all. I'm going to let them finish their thought again. A nigga got to do what a nigga got to do, because I know how to get women talking.
Clearly.
Bro. All right.
All you got to do is just, ruffle up their feathers a little bit. You
That part.
Have them
That part. Nah, give me a little hot. I'm going to start talking. Bro.
I've been doing this shit for 6 goddamn years. Trust me, I got this shit down to a science. All right. What else was in here? Healing from trauma for men and women. What is healing for you ladies?
Healing, I feel like, honestly, it's being able to be around a situation knowing that it's caused some emotional damage, to where it was either some, like, you got hurt or...
Hold on, she says, sir, yes, sir.
You said what?
She said, sir, yes, sir.
Who, Jamani?
Yeah.
She funny. That's my girl.
So y'all just gonna interfere with what I was saying.
My bad.
About sir, yes,
my
sir.
My bad. I said I was gonna start reading these in real time. I gotta read them in real time.
Nah, the sir, yes, sir is
Sir, yes, sir.
crazy.
You
know what?
Sir, yes, sir. Okay, keep it up.
I don't even want to say that no more.
All right, go ahead. My bad.
I'm done.
No, go.
Jamani talk.
Look,
You're goofy as fuck. Okay, I'll talk.
Yeah, let Jade.
Look, she over there, her little ass, short ass feelings.
You know what? I'm very tall. I'm mad that the camera makes me look short.
You slouching,
I've been scooting up this whole time like this, trying to look like, okay, no, don't go too far. Okay, right there. So I can look like I fit in the screen. They probably like, damn, she a midget.
She is.
Like,
damn, she is short as hell.
I
Look over your right. Look over your right shoulder.
Oh wait.
You see Grogu? Don't make me put that motherfucker on the floor, because you two standing side by side, you gonna look each other in the eyes.
You know what? Listen. Okay. I'm not even that short. That's the crazy. You know what? I'm not even finna do this. I'm just.
Okay, where was you at, Jade?
Okay, I was
she
just
gave
gonna
up.
say,
You know what?
It was short.
She gonna finish her thought after.
Her thought was short lived.
Wow.
No,
Wow. This is beyond me. This is something else.
All right. I was gonna say that healing, personally, I know that healing is when you can face a situation that you have faced in the past that caused you to react in a very toxic way, and now react in a more grown and a more matured and a more peaceful way than you would have previously. I think that a lot of times people assume that you need to have all of your healing done before you get into a relationship with somebody. And I don't agree with that. I do think, though, that you need to be moving towards a state of healing. And that is something that never ends. And I think that a lot of people don't fully understand that is a state of never ending. Like, you are always going to be healing from childhood trauma or relationship trauma or, like family trauma, whatever it may be. That is something that is never ending. That is something you're always going to be working towards. But at some point, you have to come to a consensus that is growth that you want to make with that person, and that you are willing to be vulnerable enough with them to let them know what it is that you're facing, and that you're going to continue to try and be healthy with the way that you react to these situations, or the way that you go about your daily life, or your vices, or what have you, because that relationship means so much to you.
Okay, so then I'm gonna pose this question a little bit differently.
Okay.
Because when we talk about trauma, a lot of the times one of the first things that always we want to bring into it is like childhood traumas. We don't get to control childhood traumas.
Oh, absolutely. No, I 110%
Now,
agree
as
with that.
adults, dating adults, there's a whole nother trauma there. And a lot of it is very much so self-inflicted. Would you agree or disagree?
It's hard to say. I would say self-inflicted in the sense that a lot of situations could have been ended before they even began. A lot of people choose to
Stay in bad situations.
not only stay in bad situations, but a lot of times it's considered seeing red flags through rose-colored lenses.
And y'all love broke nigga dick. I don't know what it is.
Right,
That broke nigga dick. That
no,
broke nigga. And you know it's broke nigga. He ain't no good for you, but you still.
That's crazy. Right. They still get down because they want to just ignore her face right now. Right? They still getting down because
It's the sex.
they
noises.
want to
Sex
ignore
noises
the
is
red
crazy.
flags.
I don't understand why the sex noises. It's beyond me. I'm just here for it. Where my teeth? What the
Okay,
fuck?
that's enough. Okay, wait.
But why?
Why
make it louder as you get on me on the camera? Like,
crazy.
I don't. That's wild.
Wait.
It didn't
Wait,
get
wait,
louder. It's just it's the same.
Wait. Can you put it back to me real quick?
Yeah,
My
yeah.
little sister just texted me and told me to wave at the camera. I'm gonna shout her out. Her
Hello,
name's
sister.
Peyton. Yeah, that's all. You can change it back to Connie now.
I didn't even know it was shit. It was on somebody. I don't even know.
So as adults, right?
Right.
And trauma, because the majority of the traumas when it comes to dating really ain't got shit. A whole lot of it doesn't have to do with our childhood. There's a lot.
Absolutely, I agree.
So much is more of the bullshit that we allow ourselves to go through. Like dating a motherfucker that you know ain't gonna be shit, but then you're like, but I believe in his dream. What the fuck is his dream?
And not his dream. It's the key word is potential. Girls love to fall in love with a nigga's potential.
Potential
not
of
with
what?
The idealist.
The idea
It's
of
an
him.
idea
Yes.
of him.
You hear very often the phrase used that you're in love with the idea of me, not with me. And that is what girls fall into.
Y'all need to
because-
kill that shit. Please leave that in 2023.
But that has to do with the accolades. That has to do with the man talking about, oh, I could get this, I could get that. I got 1,000 coming. So it's like you're technically like selling a dream. And it's like, but then you want to be upset when that woman had them expectations that you set for her. They're now not being met. And now it's like you're upset with her because now she's being looked at as a gold digger because you basically sold her this dream and now you're not standing on it. You know, don't introduce her to a vibe you can't maintain or you can't upkeep.
That part.
Period.
This is why I will always say on first date, take it to the park, take her to the
Coffee shop.
Take it. Don't even take it to no coffee shop.
Library.
Take her to Barnes and Nobles.
See if she know what a book
Tell
is.
her go to find her favorite book. And then you go pick your favorite book and you meet in the middle, the little sitting area, and y'all talk about why this book means so much to you. And if you smart, because if you don't have the books, that's a great way to I ain't gonna give away my secrets. Anyway,
That's
and
a part of getting to know somebody.
You,
like seeing where they
you want
mental
to
is.
swap books. You want to create a situation where you got to see each other again, because you got to give each other the books and exchange books, and then you have to actually take the time to read it, because that's your next conversation piece. There's so many different things. Like, you need to learn to date like your grandparents dated. Your grandparents wasn't taking her to Fleming's on the first fucking date. He wasn't dropping $300-$500 on the first fucking date. Walks and women get mad at me all the time, but I'm like, first and foremost, if anything's happened, I'm coming to pick you up, and if you don't trust me to come pick you up, we automatically shouldn't even be talking, because that lets you know that you don't trust me.
Wait, what? Trust you on the first time?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like,
that's crazy. No, first day you meet. Okay, let me just say,
people get killed on the first day trying to trust that quick, that fast.
Thank you. You know, there's open serial killer cases in Tempe right now.
Do you know what the statistics? Oh,
I'm so serious.
Okay,
I'm so serious.
But
I am meeting you.
Those are coming from men that are like 3% lighter than you. Okay? Niggas don't do nigga. But according to FBI statistics, 97% of all serial killings happen with Caucasian male. Caucasian men. I'm sorry.
You are going to. I'll be a gangbanger. I'll be a drug dealer. It's some bullshit like that's gonna happen before niggas like, I'm about to go get this bitch and put her in the trunk of my car. It's not gonna happen. It just doesn't happen.
You say that now, but it's like,
I think it's fair for a woman to not trust being picked up by a man on the first link. Niggas is not that crazy.
Yes,
okay.
they are.
Okay. No, true. So this goes back to what I said. You have to listen to the words. You have to trust me.
Okay.
Hold on, but that means, and I said first date, which means we should have already seen each other. We should have already been around each other. We should have already had some sort of real conversations.
First date?
Right.
First date.
Okay, so
it's considered. Okay, so if I tell you
to think about how people are.
If I tell you to meet me at a park, you think that's a date?
Okay, but you have to think about how people are meeting nowadays. It could be an outing. Like people aren't meeting like you. It is very. I was just talking to somebody about this the other day, but it is very rare to have a genuine first interaction with someone before you find their Instagram or their social handles.
And this is why I tell all women, stop letting strangers take you out on dates. If you don't know who the fuck this person is, if you can't say, meet me at the park, meet me at the mall in the food court, if you can't say, meet me at a bookstore, and you vet who the fuck they are and see if you get that God-given feeling in the pit of your stomach, they go, this nigga's crazy. Something ain't fucking ticking in this goddamn nigga's
That's
brain.
what we just said, though. Meet them somewhere first.
That's why I said first date. But this is the problem. In today's society, the moment you talk to them and y'all click a little bit, take me out on a date. No, stop doing that.
Nobody doing that. I don't know why
it really be the dudes talking about something. Let me take you out on a date. When you gonna let me take you out? And it's like, damn, like
tell them no.
What's your name?
Tell them no.
Like what's
say
your
no.
part?
Meet me here and spend the next 2 to 3 hours with me where I know you ain't trying to fuck me. I'm not trying to fuck you.
That part.
It ain't about buying nothing. We ain't got to drink. We ain't got to do nothing. Just spend time with me. Changes the game. Also, it creates intent. Huge intent. You know if this motherfucker's in it because he's trying to get in it.
That part.
Or if he's really trying to get to know you.
That part.
Is he a conversationalist and can he hold a conversation? Is he really looking to get to know you and your personality to see if he can even deal with you? Again, everybody wants to be taken on a date. That's the first time a motherfucker meets.
I don't want to go on a date. I want to see you in your natural setting. I want to go have fun. Let's go bowling. Let's go hike.
That's a date.
Not if we both paying for ourselves, though.
That ain't happening either, because the moment that a nigga does that, he just lost points with you.
Nah, yeah.
Thank you. No, I know. No, you can't. Don't make me take you back to church.
Oh, shit. You're right.
Nope. No, I tell it again, the same. Because niggas ain't shit.
But I'm not going to be, honestly though, but I'm not going to be mad at that though. Because I'm not going to automatically go into the situation with the expectations like, oh, he's going to pay for this. He's going, unless he actually mentions it. Like, I mean, because he could, you like, I feel like if the tone is not set, you're just trying to see how it vibes. You could be attracted to a person, but you're not necessarily interested until you actually see how their mental is.
Exactly.
So it's like,
that's why you got to spend time with they crazy.
and so that's what I'm saying. Like the first time, hanging out, I feel like.
But that's where, so I'm going to revert to online dating, because this is the prime example of what the fuck happens. Tell me about yourself. What do you do? So what are you looking for? Oh, so you're looking for, okay, so
why the
what?
voice?
Nah, like, why you the female in this situation?
Hey,
The female
Why you
voice,
chose to be the girl?
I am being the female at the moment. Chill out.
the female voice is crazy.
You do that a little too good.
Too good.
Hold on.
Why you got so much
How about
practice?
this, okay? Tell me what kind of relationship I have to look forward to.
Sound like a little hood rat.
Fuck you. I sound just as little as your ass. Okay? Tell me what kind of... Do you like to go on vacations? Where you been on
Back to the
vacations?
topic.
This is crazy.
Get back to the topic.
You know this is...
You know this is on topic because that's what the fuck they be asking. Because I've been on the goddamn websites my goddamn self, and I'm like, I'm not telling you shit. As a
It's
matter
not
of fact,
just us.
if you really want to know
What?
okay, you know what she said earlier?
What?
About the alpha male, the hunter. No, see, we are men. We hunt your ass. You are the prey. We have created the game we have participated in the game that you have created. In order for us, we have to talk your language because we chase you. Like I say this, I don't understand why women don't hit on men.
Oh, some of them, they are now.
I know.
Right.
I
They
already
getting a
knew,
little
yeah.
bold.
Yeah, no.
The big girls, ain't no cute.
That's crazy.
Not the big
No.
Shit, the big girls, boy, the big girl. Yeah, your little bald ass is sexy. If you don't sit your bowling ball ass looking down, I'm not gonna say like if it's 2:00 in the morning I might hit, but you're not gonna be. Can't do it. You gonna go to the gym with me? No, we got nothing to talk about. Anyway, yes. Women should be, if women truly wanted what the fuck they wanted, they would hit on men because you're less likely to be told no for once.
So I do think that there's a good amount of women who know what they want and know that they could get what they want.
Wait,
that
I wanna
will
know.
hit on men.
I want to know. Do you have you ever hit on a man before?
Yeah, duh.
How you hit on a man?
Yeah, how you hit
It's
on a man?
easy. It
No,
is
no,
easy.
let me hear how you
No,
hit on
because
them.
you don't even gotta be slick with it. I could just walk up and talk about something. Hey, I was seeing you over there. I peeped you or whatever. Let me get your socials. And it's as easy as that. He's talking about, oh, you want my
See,
socials?
that's how you know she young.
Oh, you want my socials?
That's how you know she young.
And it's what? The socials?
Yep.
Oh, no. I don't give nobody my number off rip. That's why. It's because I want to see, like I was telling
I
you.
have a question for that.
Yeah.
Why?
Okay.
In a day and because see, I'm in tech.
Okay.
And I've worked for AT&T and T-Mobile for years.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the crazy part. I know that at any given time, you could literally go in your phone and put blocked. And that nigga
Yeah.
can't, there's nothing.
No, absolutely.
No calls,
I
no
mean,
text,
you
no,
can
the phone
but you
number
can
is the
do-
easiest thing to do.
Except it's not. I think that social media is the easiest thing to do because with a blocked number, I only say this because I've had experiences like this where text now is way too available.
Okay, stop.
Wait, no.
I'm gonna give you game.
No, listen.
I'm gonna give
no,
you
listen,
real
no,
grown
listen,
man
no, listen,
game.
Hold on. Okay, give me grown man game.
Okay, grown man game. You know why I'm getting your phone number?
I know why you getting my phone number, but
No. Do you actually know why
Okay,
I'm getting
why?
your phone number?
Why?
Because the moment that I save your number on my phone, your Snapchat's gonna pop up if you have one. Your
I don't have Snapchat.
Your
actually.
Instagram is gonna
That's
show up if you have one.
No, see, that's
Your
also another reason why I ask for socials because if they go, oh yeah, okay, yeah, let me get your snap. That's number one red flag for me. I don't do Snapchat.
Okay, so
I don't do Snapchat.
But
I'm gonna intervene on this.
you'll find that out in the first place. by just getting their number and saving their number in your phone?
I won't because I don't have Snapchat.
So look, so my whole thing is this, right? When it comes down to the cell phone number and the Instagram, I'm not gonna lie. If I don't plan to fuck with you, I'm gonna give you my social media.
Thank you.
If I plan to pursue you in some type of interest, baby, I'm old school. I will give you my number because that's just how that's my direct line.
That's my direct line.
But if I don't plan to like deal with you in no way, shape, or form, I'm gonna add you to
follower.
I'm gonna make you a follower.
This is for my niggas. For all the females giving you your socials, they just gave you the game, and I've been saying this for the longest. If a female doesn't want to give you her phone number,
but you know
and
what?
she doesn't give you, she wants that social,
it's real.
nigga, she's not into you. She's not into you.
I don't even feel bad.
No, but you know what? Hold on. You gonna have some females that's going to, but it's like you're gonna have some dudes that will actually ask for your social media because they want to look through more pictures because they want to remember what you look like after tonight, or like they want to just pretty much go through your stuff without seeming like a creep and asking you, can you send me some pictures? Though, can I get your Instagram?
Except that's what I go back to, like what I was saying earlier about
stop
a lot
fucking
of
with
people,
Instagram niggas.
I'm with that.
Stop it.
That's what I was saying about, like, it is very rare to have a true, genuine first connection, first interaction with somebody nowadays because, like, everybody asks for socials. Like,
yeah, because social media, I ain't gonna lie, I miss the 90s. I miss the 80s and the 90s. I miss walking up to a chick with a pen in my pocket, talking about, baby, what's your phone number?
I miss folding my number up and walking by and passing it.
Right.
That was my way of flirting. Okay,
she
was my way of flirting. She just told her age too. Listen,
but that was real, and this is the thing, and this is why we had better connections because at that time, you still either had if you was balling, you had a wireless phone. Otherwise, you had a plug in the wall phone, and your ass was laying in bed for hours. Hold on, let me do this because I gotta act this shit out. Yeah, baby. So, what you doing tonight? Say something, one of y'all. Shit, we finna have a conversation. Let's go.
Okay, shit. I ain't doing nothing. I'm over here chilling,
Okay, so
watching TV. What you doing?
I met you at the skating rink with your girlfriends. What was you doing there with your girlfriends?
Oh, what everybody do,
You have a good time?
Yeah, it was cool or whatever.
Yep, and then 4 hours go by.
Are we both supposed to be?
And we both still on the phone.
Oh my God, I remember them days.
Thank you. We actually built motherfucking connections. We had real conversations. We got close. That don't happen no more.
I remember
people lost what communication is. People don't understand what it's like to be like, no, baby, I'm still up.
Hey, and everybody does text, and I kid you not. Like, my thing is, I'm going to FaceTime you. I'm gonna FaceTime you. I want to see your reactions. I want to try to see if we could have a conversation, if it could flow, because you could text paragraphs and make it seem like you got so much conversation, and then get in front of me, it in awkward as hell.
Because people today are so used to being keyboard warriors that they're socially awkward. Mm-hmm. Meeting people is hard for them to do. Like, I'm in corporate business. People be like, you can just talk to anybody. Well, fuck yeah. Like, that's what I've been doing my whole goddamn life. What the fuck? But most of them are younger. And all they want to do is fucking text. My boss, I call you. Just text me. No, I'm calling you. It's a lot faster. Quicker. It's so much faster. If I got something to really tell you, I'm fucking calling you.
And I'm going to keep calling.
And the thing about it is, when you're looking for a real relationship, you need to have that interaction, because that is truly the foundation to a good relationship. A good relationship, see, a lot of people harp on communication, but then they don't communicate, because texting is not communication. That's actually the most broken form of communication as possible, because y'all don't even spell out every fucking goddamn word.
That part.
Now, hella typos.
2, you have so much access to that person that all day long while you're working, while you're sitting on a podcast,
no, that's crazy, because that's actually something that
while you're driving down the street.
Oh no, Siri, text brother.
I'm weak. See, that's something that I heavy stand on, is I do not like like when I start talking to somebody, that is something that I mentioned to them off rip is like, hey, by the way, I am not on my phone like that. I got work. You know, I coach a club volleyball team in my free time. You feel me? I have family time that takes priority over texting you back. You feel me? When I see you in person, that is our time to catch up. You feel me? When you call me, that is our time to catch up. You feel me? I'm not going to sit here and spend 2, 3, 4, 5 hours of my day that I have carved out into little 15-minute periods to text you back about everything that is happening in my day.
That is also why people don't miss each other.
That, because when I get home...
You can't miss somebody that you've been talking to all fucking day.
What are we going to talk about when I get home from work?
Thank you. When you come home, I ain't got shit to say to you.
Exactly. You already know everything that happened with my day.
Take your ass to the room or something. Leave me the fuck alone.
Right.
I talked to you all day.
It's pretty much more so just knowing, like, at the end of the day, y'all know what it is. Y'all don't need, like, y'all both have lives. And it's kind of like when I be like, okay, well, I ain't talked to him all day. You're going to automatically know, oh, he's handling business. I know for a fact.
Here's the problem.
Like, what?
Do women yell at men for not texting them all day long?
Some women do. And
I'm sorry. My bad.
That.
Not women. Girls.
There you go.
Okay,
there
well, you do have some.
Girls.
You have some young ladies who do that because
bullshit.
They don't have anything else going aside from that. They're putting that relationship as their first priority.
The world we live in today is so attention driven that they can't focus on real life shit because their nose is constantly in their phone. If you're not receiving that constant dopamine hit of bing, bing.
That's why I read this book called Stolen Focus, and I literally have time to where I put my phone away because it pisses me off. Like, I will literally get mad at myself if I spend too much time on Instagram because I
know
feel
y'all
like
just heard it now. Bing.
That wasn't mine.
I didn't say it was yours. I was just saying the sound.
Nah, but I feel like, honestly, my whole day will go away if I was to keep scrolling and looking at other people's lives. It's like I feel like a window shopper. Like, I can't tell my kids not to do the shit if I'm doing it. Like, oh, don't watch people play games. And if you could be playing your own game or play with their toys while you could be playing with your own toys, do it. Go outside. Like create your own stuff. You don't have to watch other people, and that's what it feels like to me. And I feel like all I'm doing is just like thinking, wishing I had this, or looking at that, or looking at these different couples, relationships, and all that shit when I could be doing something more productive within myself.
What's up, Pit Boss from Chicago? Thanks for tuning in, sir. Thanks for tuning in.
More comments?
No, we good, bro. Well, let's see. You get the socials first because you got to scope the scenery out. See, social media is. So it's the new game, and
see, but you also have to understand that people aren't putting everything on social media.
Well,
as much as you think that everything is going on social media, it's their best foot forward.
Thank you. So
like,
the social media is actually the lie. The social media is never the truth.
It's a cover up.
For you to go look at someone's social media, again, it goes back to online dating and the conversations that people have.
And it even goes back even further to what
they want to sell themselves the dream so they can believe in it. Oh my God, this guy is going to be so amazing.
That's crazy. Yeah, exactly like that. But it even goes back to what you were saying about how men look at like looks and like, because I guarantee you, like me and Connie were talking about, if we're not interested in a man, we're finna give you our social because like, looks don't matter to us that much. You can look at me all day long, nigga, but I'm not talking to you like that.
Well, that's the thing. We was always we the ugliest of the y'all are beautiful. We are fucking. We supposed to be ugly, hairy, and fat.
Beauty and the Beast.
That part. But like a nigga gonna get the social.
What? That's what I said. Beauty and the Beast. I have to get it in there.
That was hilarious. Okay, that was right. Okay, you got that
squeak.
one. You got that one. All right, squeakers.
Not squeakers.
Nah, but like a man gonna ask for the social media because he want to do more looking. Like the comments.
You can tell a lot about a person.
But that's so he. If a dude is asking for your social medias, understand he's looking at you as the bad bitch, and you're his trophy. He's not on anything
Not
real.
necessarily.
I don't care. This first and foremost.
You say if he's scoping out your socials, he think you the baddest bitch?
No, you're getting bad. You're giving bad. He's looking at you as the bad bitch, and you're his trophy. So like he gets to go look at this new girl that I'm talking to because she's bad, right? This is the thing. A man gauges whether he will fuck with you long term or short term based off of your social medias. Because if your social media is popping, he knows your inbox is even more crazy. Mm-hmm. And now he goes, okay, I can only imagine how many blue checks is in her shit. Mm. So now you just opened up the door because we have two thought processes: wifey or recreational use. Shit. And when we see that you are popping on the internet, 9 times out of 10, just being honest, and even based off of the past, she's recreational use. Because you have too many options. So even if he is that nigga, you're never going to find out because you have too many options.
Damn, sucks to be him.
That part.
Because I'm dope.
Such a...
I am. Shit, nah.
Y'all heard it here first. She is dope. You know, she's a little crack rock.
What? Wait a minute. No. You gotta go keep coming for me.
Little crack
like
rock,
you just
big
6
crack
foot.
rock.
Like that's crazy. It's crazy.
All right now.
Hold on, she just got the same treatment. You the crack rock, she the whole bag of cocaine.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's wild. That's wild. Ain't no coke around here. Ain't no coke around here, baby. That ain't what we do.
Oh, fucking weak.
Don't fuck with me. I do this shit for a living.
Oh, fuck. Oh, weak. That's funny as shit.
So what y'all think about the show?
This was smooth.
It was cool as a vibe. It's crazy because I could have hella ideas. And it's wild because I always wanted to do a podcast. Only because I always got something to say. And it's like I be seeing this table talk or date night little podcasts and stuff, and they be having like some real issues and shit that they be talking about, and I be like, damn, I feel that. Damn, I should have been doing something or saying something like that, because it's like a lot of people be really needing to hear what a lot of other people like that's like ahead, like just hearing that word, like hearing that feedback on how like they got to where they got, what they went through, different trials and tribulations. I like hearing people different perception on things, like because everybody think differently, especially men. Like y'all are programmed completely different, like completely different. But yeah,
well, we are the epitome of program, because you have if you have two different types of men. Well, yeah, you have two different types of men. You have a man that came from a solid home, man and woman, and then you have a man that came from a single parent home, either just a father or just a mother. And you're going to have two totally different outcomes based off of that. And then in most cases, the man that was in a single mother's home, he's usually a lot more emotional. He's learning everything on the fly because he's never seen it, let alone been taught how to be what a man is supposed to be. And that's where a lot of bullshit is happening today. Is like, as much as I'm hard as shit on guys in real life and on the podcast, but then at the same time, it's like I have to ask, like, where did you come from? Like, what is your background? Because if you came from a single mom household, it's like the best of the worst things, because your mom raised you to be the man she wanted. She didn't raise you to be the man that other women would want. That's the bad part. She handicapped the fuck out of you. Now you out here learning everything on the fly. You saying shit because it sounds good, but it's not what you really believe in, because you don't have shit to believe in. And you don't know where you came from because your father was never there. So you don't know who you should be or what you should be or how you should be. And half the time, everything you was told about him was he wasn't shit. So you also have this mentality that you're probably not going to grow up to be shit, because in most cases, you just like your fucking daddy. and that fucks with you. And it's a whole, and people be like, oh, this is your undealt. No, that's not a trauma. That is some real life shit, because half your family sitting here telling your daddy was shit, then the other half of your family talking about, oh, he was either the dope dealer or he was the dope head. There's so many different things that's in there, so you don't even know what to believe, and then you always internalize that and go, who am I? What am I supposed to be, and where the fuck did I really come from? And you can't go ask your mama, because if she's still hurt, good luck with that fucking shit. If she still love him, then it'll be a little bit different. You're gonna hear a whole totally different side. But that's far and few between. And then co-parenting, like I'm a fucking master co-parenter, right? So my kids get the best of both worlds, but not under the same roof. Which is why I know no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I need a fucking wife. Because, shit, when my daughter had her first fucking period, nigga, you need to talk to your mom about that. Like, I can't deal with that. She's 14. Like, she's so fucking emotional right now. I can't relate to that, but she can. So I need a woman that can fucking relate to that shit, so she can really help you out. I'm gonna teach you how to fuck with a real man. That's my job. And 2, you need to see me loving on a woman, smacking on her little fat ass booty, kissing up on her. And you gotta hear the headboard banging every now and then, cause that's called love. And that's the shit that you should be doing under your own roof with another man, because that's what love fucking is. Because if you don't grow up seeing that, then what the fuck you see? You hear, I don't need a man. I got this and I got that and I did this and I built that. So when she goes and has a fucking kid, I don't need a man. I got this and I got that. And just like my mama did it, I'm going to do it too. It's positive and negative reinforcements. And the true reinforcement that kids see firsthand is what they see, what's under the roof with them. Which is why women stop saying you don't need men. You actually fucking need a man. Because if your baby daddy, your man is not around that help make those babies, put another motherfucker there that's willing to go and be in that fucking home. Because they need to see you be happy. They need to see you being made happy by another nigga, so they know what to look for in their own future. Otherwise, you just raising the next generation of single parents. That's what you call a generational curse. Fuck all this money bullshit. Money comes and goes. It's going to always be there whether you like it or not. Or not. But the shit, the issues that you are internally giving your children, the lessons you are teaching them, that's what's going to fuck them up. Because whether they like it or not, they have to come outside. Do you want them to come outside to a nice sunny, shiny day? Or in the rain? It's up to you.
Agreed. Preach that shit.
Okay. Welcome to No Cap Reacts. Jade.
Yes.
Tell these motherfuckers where they can find you at.
All right, you can find me on Insta at Jade, JADE.Danielle, DANIELLE77 on Insta.
And she said that if you want to suit her, send her a rose through the DMs.
Send me a rose. Send me. Actually, nah. My favorite emoji is the little fairy emoji. So send me a little fairy emoji through the DMs.
Listen to me, niggas. Send a goddamn rose. If you send a fairy, weak ass, flagrant ass, fuck shit, send a rose.
Oh, is it my turn now? You're
Connie.
not gonna say Connie? You gonna give me?
Can you wait?
That's crazy. You just gonna put the camera on me.
See, this is a short attention span.
Is so beyond me. This is a short attention.
See, she didn't even catch it.
That's crazy.
Right. Hold up. So first and foremost, you came when I messaged you on Instagram. You came with the energy. So I ain't gonna lie. I was already expecting you to be on some shit. So I had already pre-planned. Okay, she getting it. She wanted. Okay,
I had to, see what your show was about. I had to see what type of, conversations, topics, how we going. how you be coming at your guests and stuff. So I was like, okay.
I have fun. Again, no malice
That's good,
in my
though.
heart.
That's
I
good,
have
though.
fun. I do talk shit. I know how to say certain things to get people riled up just a little bit. That's the best part about it. See, you going to school. People go to school for like psychology. My mom was a neurophysiologist, an EEG technician. I know so much about the brain. So, and then I ain't gonna lie, I study women. 'Cause in order to make a woman happy, you need to know what the I'm the epitome of the.
So when you say you study women, that's so funny. I had this guy that said I should be an OBGYN. So
That's crazy.
It's so
I'm
crazy.
never gonna say I should be the OBGYN.
He said I should be a pussyologist. I said, okay. So if you could be a pussyologist, I said, do me a favor and name what this is. So I sent them a picture of, okay, well, I'm gonna ask you, since you know women, do you know what it is that they get a pap smear with?
A pap smear with?
Yes.
I didn't say I knew your like what you go to the doctor for.
Okay, just make sure, because you said you was learning women and the body and all of that stuff. So I just have to make sure I touch up on that.
I mean, I know what it takes to make a woman. Okay.
Oh,
Connie,
Lord.
what is your social media?
Oh, Lord.
You got to know how to please a woman. I ain't got to give your ass a motherfucking pap smear.
Listen, okay.
I give you a tongue smear. Let's go.
Oh, a tongue smear?
Fucking retarded.
Nah, my Instagram is Connie Marie, CONNIE MARIEE 420.
This nigga said silver dick. Nigga, my shit is diamond. Shut the fuck up.
Hell nah.
This nigga says silver. That's my cousin. Sit your ass down, nigga. Sit your ass down. And you can catch me on Instagram at no, fuck y'all niggas. We still got some more topics. Y'all, what time you gotta be to the gym?
Shit, like an hour ago.
Hour ago. What gym y'all go to?
That's crazy.
Honestly, it's so wild because we were under the
EOS.
impression it was gonna be at like an hour.
Oh, so my podcast, the longest podcast I've had is 3 hours and 46 minutes.
Damn.
When the conversation is good and the conversation is flowing, I don't put a time limit on shit.
Her.
So we can go. I got stamina. My wordsmith is amazing. And we only hit on a couple of your topics. We still got more to go.
What else you want to touch on? What else you want to talk about?
Because I don't go to the gym till 10. So I go from 10 to midnight.
Oh, wow. So we on.
So we on
that's
your schedule. Got
No.
you.
This is why I asked what time, because it ain't based off of me. If y'all gotta go somewhere, then you gotta go. Otherwise, a nigga gonna keep on going.
Yeah.
Okay, we gonna keep it pushing.
No, I'm saying, yeah, I gotta get on to my
Oh shit! She's like, yeah.
She said, let's keep it pushing. I gotta get hold to my baby.
It's past your. No, it's really past your bedtime, huh, Grandma?
Grandma, that's crazy. Grandma is crazy. No, ain't no damn grandma. And it's not past my bedtime.
Okay.
Shit, it's almost past theirs.
What kind of businesses you got?
I already told you.
Nigga, this shit ain't fucking for me. It's for them. Clearly, you got a car rental. Like, if a nigga want to come get a car, what kind of car he gonna get?
Tell him it's on my social handles.
You ain't gonna shout out your own businesses?
Extreme Experience Rentals, LLC.
Clearly, it's an extreme experience. Her ass be hiding under the motherfucking car and the wheel well ready to shoot your ass. You got insurance, nigga?
Oh, shit.
What kind of cars you rent out?
We have a Durango, a Charger, a BMW. and
What
a
BMW?
Mercedes. What is it?
Yes.
428i.
428i?
Yeah.
And what Mercedes you got? Clearly a C series because you said C.
ELA 250.
The CLA 250?
Yeah.
The baby mama Benz.
Yo, I'm not friend to play with your ass.
It is. That's what we call it.
That's
baby mama
the baby
bins.
mama bins. It's crazy because nothing but my Caucasian women be renting that thing out.
No shit.
So, and there be some there, and it's mainly a lot of the men too though. It's crazy. So
That's just because they want to walk around. I got a Benz. Like
mama.
a nigga, a man. Don't you be in a Benz smaller than an E-Class.
Oh my God.
Okay? Point blank period. Don't you be in a BMW that's smaller than a 5 Series. If you're a big nigga like me, 750 Li. I just got rid of that one. That was my baby. It's the second longest vehicle I ever had. Love them. And you,
Yes, me.
light bright.
Oh my God, that's the second time I've gotten called that this fucking week.
See, we just keep it with the theme. I taught him that. I told him to come at you just like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got anything coming up with your modeling?
Not specifically that I know of, but I do know that our wonderful designer that was at IceCon, her name is Lauren. You can find her on socials at Dream Sueño Fashion. She has some new lines coming out soon. So that'll be exciting. Love working with her. She's a joy. She's such a fucking blessing of a woman. She's so cool. But yep.
Okay, so before y'all go, because we missed out on this,
Oh, what's up?
I got this game that we play called
Crickets?
Yeah, I'm confused.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for rapid fire questions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask some questions. Now, this is where niggas get in your business.
Oh, man.
You cannot not answer the question. There's no pass. You got to answer the question. 2, tell the motherfucking truth. Don't be telling no motherfucking lies on here. Now, I'm not going to go through all the questions because we know somebody got a bedtime.
That's crazy.
Your kids, it's okay. Your kids got to bed. They're children.
Listen, okay?
Okay?
I'm not friend.
Don't be fucking with me.
Answer the question. Ask the question.
See, you can't even talk. You so
Ask the question.
discombobulated.
Ask the question.
So, question number 1. Do you sleep naked?
No.
Bitch, what?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I was going to say it
The
depends.
fuck?
Not every
That's
night.
the best.
But it depends.
On what?
Yeah, what the
On
fuck does that depend
situational.
on?
It's just,
Girl.
if it's, cause listen, all right?
Okay, you got issues. Just as a yes or no.
What you mean?
You got issues. Do you
She
sleep
just
naked?
said sometimes too, motherfucker.
I would mainly say yes.
No.
Yes, I do.
No, I don't.
I don't understand how y'all sleep in clothes. Okay, next question. Have you ever been in love?
Yep.
Where the crickets at?
You ain't never been in love?
Nah, I have.
I'm about to say, baby making motherfucker.
Baby making is crazy.
I just talking shit. outside.
That is crazy.
Outside. All right. Do you have tattoos?
What? Hell yeah, I'm tatted. Tatted.
Yep. Got some tats.
Okay. Do you love ice cream?
Ice cream is my actual besides cookies, ice cream is my favorite dessert.
Yes.
If y'all haven't had the
No.
I love ice
Just
cream.
I'm gonna plug it. Are you ready?
No,
If y'all
because
haven't had the
I'm
full
gonna
flavor-
ask flavors
Oh my
later.
God, okay.
Yes or no
Okay.
question. This
Yes,
is very.
I love ice cream.
It's called rapid fire questions. Not let me explain questions.
Fine.
Do you love ice cream?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Can any of your friends unlock your phone?
Yes. Everyone knows my fucking password.
Bitch, I don't.
Well, it's easy.
Oh shit. Can anybody unlock your phone? Can your friends unlock your phone?
Only my son.
Okay.
My baby can.
Y'all heard it first. Don't be sending her no dick pics.
Ooh, what?
Son gonna find
Listen,
them.
please. I mean, if I get another dick pic, I promise you, that is like the most biggest turn off. That is so that's so childish. Who does that? You can't even have a good
part,
conversation.
that
Next thing you
part.
know, dick pic, like, and then you're blocked.
No. Yeah,
You're blocked.
absolutely blocked.
That means you're fucking with fuckboys.
Yeah.
Okay. Broke dick. Do you believe in fate? Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding.
I'm gonna say yeah. I believe in fate, but I'm not gonna sit here and explain myself. But it's on more of a spiritual
We don't
level.
want the explanation. We don't want that.
I know you don't, so I'm not gonna give it to you. Don't worry.
Do you believe in fate? What the fuck does that say?
Fate.
Oh my god.
Tatted.
Dogs or cats?
Neither.
You're a hater. Dogs or cats?
A fish.
I love dogs, but my homegirl got 2 pets, and I love them both too. So
Turtle.
Can I see that over you? Gigi, I love you, baby.
Turtle.
Calling or texting?
Calling.
Damn. Favorite cut of underwear? Thongs, cheekies, panties.
So panties is not
Okay, so is no panties not an option?
Okay.
Wait, what'd you say?
Is no panties not an option? What?
Yeah, I guess that's perfectly fine.
It depends. I don't.
Next question.
Okay, next question for Connie. My answer is seamless thongs, not just any thong, seamless.
Okay. What do you love eating on a date?
Italian,
Definitely Italian.
Okay.
even though it make you bloated. I love me some pasta.
I love fucking
She
Italian.
she is the explanation queen.
Yeah, bro. I have to. Connie's talking about she always got something to say. You should wait. Just
No, it's not even that. It's because it's called rapid questions. So we got to answer it and
Bro.
get on to the next one.
How old were you when you got your first kiss?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you got to think back to Jesus, huh?
Oh, wow. That's crazy. I probably got to think back to the time you actually had hair.
I still have hair, motherfucker.
Okay.
I just actually shaved my head.
Okay.
My barber moved back to Chicago. I ain't let nobody else touch my hair.
I could tell. I could see it. I see it. I like how you got it lined up and everything. It does wonders for you.
Keep fucking with me. I'm gonna pull out your lace front.
No, not the lace front.
My grandmother used to do hair. I know what that shit looked like.
It's actually, but it's funny because when your grandma, they didn't have lace fronts at that time. They just had them cavemen, Planet of the Apes looking.
They
wigs.
had lace fronts
That shit
back
come
then.
way the fuck up right here.
They just the rich motherfucker.
Go back to the question. What is
Yeah,
the
why you
question?
sitting here talking shit? How old were you when you got your first kiss, Methuselah's daughter?
I was 9.
I was like, my first real kiss was like 16.
Oh, real shit. No, mine
Yeah.
was just on the cheek.
No, a real kiss. Like
A
your
real
first
kiss.
Like first kiss on the lips.
I ain't gonna lie. I never liked kissing. That's the crazy part. So I would have to really, shit. I don't know. It probably was my boyfriend when I was 17. I don't know, because I didn't like to kiss. Shit, I barely no.
Favorite sex position?
Shit.
Why y'all both looking up at the sky?
So that's crazy because that's crazy because that's crazy because
Can it be like a multiple choice, like all of the above?
Nope. Favorite position?
all the above is crazy because there's definitely shit that I do not like.
Which one is your favorite? Come on, this is rapid fire.
Just from the back.
Oh, nah. On top?
You or him?
him.
So missionary?
It's like
Missionary?
to an extent, but it's like both of the legs, and then you got the booty cheeks cuffed. You feel me? And then you like pull close in and stuff. You feel me? That's that shit right there.
Wait, on the top, are you on your stomach?
I'm on my back.
Oh, so you want him reaching around, grabbing that ass, and okay.
Listen, the way this waist is snatched and the way them hands wrap around that. And
Shut up.
cuff
We don't
that
need to
ass,
hear all that.
It's
Mind your
you know?
business. Movie or series?
Just saying, you asked.
She said the way my waist is snatched.
Listen, okay, perfect.
Don't make me make you stand up and show the world.
Please don't, because I will sit my ass the fuck right here.
Thank you.
You welcome.
Series.
Next question.
Movie or series, if you listen. She said series?
Yep.
Series.
Clothes or shoes? Shoes.
No, because you can have one staple shoe, but I'm not a wear something twice ass motherfucker. So clothes, definitely clothes for me.
Close.
Okay. Public sex or just the bedroom?
No, just the bedroom. Just the
Girl,
bedroom.
public sex.
No.
I ain't gonna lie, you're a little boring there, Light Bright.
Listen.
It's a little boring.
Boring.
That's boring.
Okay, my fault.
You gotta do some freaky shit. You gotta have at least the potential of getting caught and get away with some shit.
That makes it the best.
No thanks. Hard pass, actually.
Clubs or bars?
Clubs.
I'll say club.
Boring. Simplest way to make you smile.
Telling me a funny joke.
A cup of horchata. I'm so serious. That's my favorite thing on the whole planet. If you bring me a cup of horchata, I will
Drinking or smoking?
Smoking.
Okay. I'm just gonna cut through this. Social media or hanging out?
Hanging out.
Dream career. Dream career.
Actress.
Like
Rock.
an artist or a venue manager, like at a specific, like.
I got you.
Yeah, word.
All right. Have you ever cheated before?
No.
Okay. And then
He sleep. Leave him alone.
that's a she.
Oh, same difference. I mean,
The last question. This one is the most important question of them all. You ready?
Good.
What's the number one podcast in the world?
What is it?
What's that one called?
Mr.
I had heard of something the other day.
Mr. Getting Them or Mr.
Mr. Getting Them.
Mr. What is it?
That's not a
Graphic
podcast.
Creations. That's crazy. What is that?
nocappreacts on Insta.
Thank y'all for playing this wonderful game called Rapid Fire Questions, ladies and gentlemen. So, where can they find you at on the internet?
You can find me on Insta at Jade, Jade Danielle, Danielle 77 on Insta.
And where can they find you at the nursing home?
That's crazy.
I mean, on the internet.
That is so wow. You know what? Keep on. You ain't making it to no gym at no 10 o'clock.
You gonna make you bullshit.
Anywho, Connie Marie, CONNIE, Marie 420.
Okay. How was y'all experience on No Cap Reacts?
It was cool or whatever.
Smooth.
Yeah. Y'all enjoyed yourselves?
You be having people back?
I do. Y'all coming back.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we coming back. Shit, come back with like probably.
We come back with the cards.
With some dudes.
We coming back with the cards.
Come back with some dudes.
With some dudes is crazy.
No, but I'm saying as far as like to really have like spark up a real debate. Like
Okay.
Like that'll be like that's like I said. You feel me?
No. I don't have to. Do that. I got something better for you.
Okay, talk that shit. What?
So, I do a call-in show on Fridays and Sundays.
A call-in?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I need you on a call-in show. So then, like, when your little girl wants to hear and talk shit, you ain't got to talk shit. She can call on in. Fuck you, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Let them talk. Okay. If some niggas want to call in, they want to speak their piece and join in on the conversation, because I got some real ones too. Go ahead and do your piece. I ain't gonna lie, I can. Traps is coming back. Make me want to touch myself. Thank you.
My Lord.
Shoulders is looking like I got 3 bald heads again. We getting there. My niggas will call in and we'll have some real conversations. So I have y'all on a call-in show. And the thing about it is, like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all was booming tonight. Like, I'm seeing the numbers. I see the analytics. Yeah. So.
Yeah, we do that, whatever.
So this was good. I appreciate y'all showing up tonight.
Anytime.
Appreciate you for having us.
Of course.
What the fuck? That's wild.
He
Come on, no.
Sex everywhere. I'm coming when y'all cut. Nigga, you always say that shit. Shut your ass up.
That's crazy.
Bring your ass in though. Nigga, you. See, I don't know. See, I have to be careful about certain niggas that come too. Because most niggas, y'all are some attractive ass females. You're like, let's give it up to our beautiful black queens in the building today. Look at them. We got Light Bright and Chocolate Thunder.
Chocolate? That's crazy.
Yeah, that's never mind.
Who's
I'm not even gonna
chocolate?
speak on that. That's crazy.
Who's chocolate?
What color would you consider yourself?
What the fuck?
Because can we pan back
chocolate?
to you?
Like, what are you? Like dark chocolate? That's crazy.
I'm like caramel.
That's wild.
Caramel
What the?
is wild.
I'm more yellow than you.
You are not more yellow than me.
I am not chocolate.
Come stand your ass up and put your. Come on. Maybe it's the lighting. Maybe something is off. Maybe I'm missing something. Get your ass up here.
Get your feet in me.
Stop trying to cover shit up.
No, I gotta.
Now put your hand next to my hand, like this. Man.
Exactly. I'm lighter than you.
Fuck you. Go sit your ass back down.
That's crazy.
Sit your ass back down.
That's crazy. But I'm chocolate though.
Hold up. What?
I'm chocolate.
What does that look like right there?
It don't matter what it looks like on there. It looks like what you see in person. Like, it's the lighting. It's not my problem. It's
I
lighting.
said that, didn't I?
But still, so what? You call me chocolate. You might as well. It's like you calling her powder or something. Like, what the fuck? Exactly.
What?
Exactly.
Calling
I know.
me powder
Exactly.
is crazy.
Because the
Light
lighting
bright.
over there is great and the lighting over here is horrible. I like chocolate.
And here's the crazy part. That's this. I'm gonna show you like
I'm
every.
a sexual chocolate if that's the case, motherfucker. Sexual.
I'm gonna leave that one alone. Sit your ass there.
I'm sitting.
Stacy.
I wasn't gonna get up.
So, starting in January, I have this new series called Ladies Night. This is the last week that I'm shooting for the rest of 2023. But when I come back in 2024, I'm coming back with some heat and all new shows, new shit. It's about to go down. So, in doing that, Ladies Nights, I am going to choose the questions, but you guys are going to talk about them. I need at least 3 of you on the couch.
All right.
And then, yes, I'm actually have been formulating, purchasing another version of this, plus more, and literally putting it in an office so that men and women can sit across from each other and have conversations.
On some Jubilee type shit.
The real question is, though, is if if I want to spend another $50,000 to fucking make this shit happen, plus including fucking office space. So it's a pain in the ass. And I'm only one man. I do all this by my goddamn self. But y'all are definitely coming back. So look forward to having that happen. And y'all ain't that far, so it makes it easy.
Ain't that far.
Yeah, motherfuckers. I got motherfuckers come out here from Buckeye, Santan. Shit.
Okay, you like that.
People know this is the place to be. I don't know how that happened, but it's happened. So, thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. Thank y'all for being good sports. Okay, I want you to understand. I talk shit, and I thought you was gonna come in with that energy, but you didn't. You came down, and you turned out to be my guy.
It's so crazy because if I didn't get high before I came in this motherfucker, I would have been lighting your ass up. But just know
don't get high next time. Yeah, don't get high.
Just know next time I'm coming,
bring it.
I'm coming with that heat.
Come on, I need that.
I'm coming with it.
Fire, light my ass up. Do it.
I'm coming with it.
And you too.
I'll do my best.
She said, I don't want no parts of this shit.
Yeah, nah, y'all can go at each other. I'll sit my happy ass right here like I did this time. Y'all go at it. Go ahead. Go ahead now. Get it out.
He said shit. She been talking that shit though. So, motherfuckers, thank y'all for tuning in for another episode of No Cap Reacts. This is Therapy Session. I'm your man Bailey, aka